Let's get everybody on. We are live. Boy, I tell you, that time of the night, y'all. See, y'all represent y'all schools, all that good stuff. Hold on, y'all. Let's get the coach on. Wake up, coach.
Wake up, coach.
What you got going?
Oh, nothing much, man. Just
Now we eating steak.
oh yeah, I had me some. My wife made some great peeled some shrimp for me and made some great shrimp Alfredo homemade this evening. It was great.
Wake
Absolutely
up,
wonderful.
coach.
What's up, man? We got Jeff Ford over there eating like a king.
Yes, sir. Man, a great Sunday. Had my little boy in the pool, man. You know, just all this great football on. Talked to my mentor, former University of Houston head coach during the Andre Ware and Klingler good days, Coach John Jenkins. It's been a great weekend, guys.
Man,
Man. Oh shit.
see. Waiting on the players of the week to come on, y'all. We got the players of the week.
Man, we had some great ones. I'm excited to hear who we got this week. They were great last week.
Oh man, we done jumped off the bridge with this one, boy. Tell you,
Y'all, I can't believe this coming week 5. We're halfway to the
tell you.
playoffs almost. It's that fast.
Man, y'all represent y'all schools. Man, we waiting on the player of the week to come on, man. What games this week, y'all, that got y'all kind of excited just to see? Uh,
We eat some BC Rain.
well, I'm gonna tell you this. Everybody been whooping McGill ass sailing. Don't get enough struggling with McGill this week. Go on, go on, take them on down to the vet. You gonna have to lay little Pookie down. You gonna have to lay. You gonna have to lay
Don't.
Roscoe down.
Yeah. As they say, no mercy. You know what I mean?
Tell
Like
you,
you just got
you gonna have
they
to lay
cannot
Roscoe
show them.
down.
Because I'm going to tell you from some footage I've seen, I'm going to give them credit where credit's due, men and coaches. I'm telling you, they have some team speed. They have at a couple of positions. They have breakaway speed, and it's some track type speed. So don't sleep on these guys.
Well, I can tell you this, boy, we got special guests on here right now, coming live from the main office up in Alabama.
Uh-oh.
The football office up in Alabama.
Let's do, coaches. Wake up.
Mr.
Wake up,
Pritchett.
man.
What's going on, bro?
How y'all doing, man? Chilling.
What's going
Hanging
on,
in here,
Pritchett,
man.
man?
What's up, Jeff?
Not much, man. Hey, man, not too bad from the two old boys from Grand Bay grew up playing some ball together.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man,
Hello,
I can't.
hello,
I
hello, my
cannot
bad.
believe it,
My
man.
bad. I ain't mean to put no blue on the screen. Hold on, let me
Oh
fix
yeah,
that. Let's get some
that's
red.
got to be red and
Let's get
black,
some
man.
red on the
Silver,
screen real quick. And a little
silver and
black.
white.
That is.
There it
Yeah,
is. He said it out.
yeah.
He said it out, yeah.
Set it off.
Oh
That's that
man.
Thompson.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Represent.
man, we about to get this week version of the player of the week, man. I'm gonna put him on the screen for y'all God damn.
That's a bad man right there.
They go Megatron.
That's
They
a man child
Decepticon,
in middle
whatever you
school
want
right
to be.
there.
Man,
Telling
Michael
you.
Parsons / everybody. God damn.
Yeah.
Telling you. Boy, I tell you. Boy.
Yeah, he got that Parsons Khalil Mack type look. I've seen one in high school lately, man. Goodness.
Oh yeah, man. Parsons' favorite player.
Look, y'all. This ain't your mom and pop player of the week. Y'all, we give it away. Telling you, this is not the mom and pop player of the week over here. Telling you, we had to go all the way to the big house with the top team in the state. I don't care what the rankings say. Till you beat them, your ass at the bottom.
I'm telling you.
Telling you, man. Talk a bit about the season so far, man.
Oh man, the season starting off like we expected to start. You know, everybody thought we were good last year, man, but we knew this year was going. This year's team is way better than the team last year, and we are so young. Even after this season, man, we only losing I think 5 seniors altogether.
God, dog, man.
Like
Damn.
5 seniors
And
altogether.
y'all a real
Still,
cheat code.
yeah, man. Coach Freeman, man, doing such a great job, man, and these players believe, and the coaches work, man. Man, they don't leave the facility every day. When it's football season, man, they don't make it home to 10, 11 o'clock. You
God,
know,
dog.
Man,
it's ran so much like a college, man. So that's why a lot of these boys, when they leave Thompson, be ready for the college level.
Man, I can tell you this. It's a college. I'm telling you, they got the college look up there. God,
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
man,
what a
explain
fried
y'all.
night look like up there, boy.
Oh man, be packed every Friday, man. Tell you it's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Warren and Jeff, hey, y'all got the flow, man. Y'all got the flow to answer questions about one of the top programs in the country.
I just
Oh
want to
yeah,
know,
well, I'll
man.
make a joke real quick.
Go
You were
ahead,
talking about the
Jeff.
facility. You were talking about the facilities, and I was talking about the looks of the players' college program. You know what I mean? Like that's the eye test for me, man. I mean, y'all pass so many tests, you know, and I love y'all probably have the closest thing that just the training y'all do off season, in season. I mean, like if somebody can go spend a week with y'all's coaching staff and just pick their brain or be a fly on the wall. I mean, you could just soak up so much, gold. And I mean, y'all are a program, man. Y'all are a nationwide, worldwide high school program that is the closest you can probably get to a college.
Right.
In our state, and there probably might be one we have down here that's pretty close to, and maybe a few more. But y'all definitely set a standard. And Coach Freeman, he may very well be the Belichick of high school football. So, man, we're blessed to get to see this and be in the time of, your son Cam Pritchard is one of the best ever to play the position he plays in our state.
Appreciate it.
Man, talk about the feeder program, man. How y'all keep reloading like that? What's the key?
Well, other with you, man. Coach Freeman big on trying, doing things the right way, man. The only way, the middle school, like they start in middle school and they train, the coaches are trained. So all the middle school coaches have duties on Friday nights, you know what I'm saying? So they always around the program, doing stuff with the program, being coached like every coach on Friday night. Man, we probably the only school, I don't know for sure, got 2 strength and conditioning coaches.
Wow.
Uh, and like Cam, they put 65 pounds on Cam in 2 years the right way. We was at Alabama yesterday, man. Freddie Rose was like, man, I say 251. He said, oh yeah, man, for real. So, and they do a nice job, man. They get their protein every morning. They even after practice, man, and they just do a great job. And and then you got players want to move in, and they move in the right way. The rule is, you got to be living in the district. So if we had players, they come do it the right way, buy the house, go through the checks. You know what I'm saying? They want to be a part of something.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something I give Freeman a lot of credit for, because over the last couple of years, y'all done had a lot of coaches, like you get them fresh out of college, and a lot of them boys went on to get college jobs now. Just talk about that, man. Just bringing them good coaches in, man.
And I have never been around. Like I'm telling you, too, I stay at home. I don't even go to no football practices. I don't talk to the coaches. You know, Uh, but just sitting around the school, man, like it's like they bought in. You know what I'm saying? Uh, we got coaches up there, man. That's all they do is just football all day long, and he doing such a great job to get the coaches like teacher schedules. They done at 11 o'clock every day.
Wow.
Football coaches done about 11 to 12 o'clock every day. From 12 to 11, 11 to 12, they are doing that, but what getting ready for the next opponent. And truth be told, we got best stable this week, and they already got Clay Chalkville already. You know what I'm saying? Stuff already in play. So they do. You know the coaches they work hard, man. They dedicated.
Wait, go ahead, KT. You finna say something, KT?
Well, he being modest though. Man, them folk got a real training room, man. Uh
Yeah.
man, talk about if a kid get injured.
Oh man,
Uh, what where does he report to?
man. So a kid get injured, man. We got our own doctor. Matter of fact, me and Cam just did a commercial for Dr. Patterson down here, man. And even like if a kid get hurt on Friday nights and Dr. Patterson feel like, you know what I'm saying, the injury is real bad. We have our own X-ray machine in the field house. So from then on out, like you go in there, he check you out, get X-ray, he'll know right then and there what it is and jump on it. Like last year, Cam broke his wrist, man, and we jumped on it fast, man. We thought he was gonna miss the first game, but man, Dr. Patterson be getting the boy back so quick because he do it the right way. He know how to do it and what to do. Like, I don't know when the last time I even went to a doctor. Dr. Patterson, my doctor.
Well, you said something key in your last statement, man. You said that you ain't been to a practice, you ain't talked to a coach. Man, that's the thing, man. We got too many entitled parents who feel like, you know what I'm saying, they can influence coaches either way. Just talk about your coach, man, how he stand firm on his beliefs, man, and
Well, I stayed like so. Running culture, man. You know when I took Cam to Mobile Christian, man, and I was coaching. I was coaching O line. I've been to Blunt. I coached at Theodore. I coached at BC Rain, LaFleur. And when I took Cam to Mobile Christian, I thought I was going to be on the coaching staff. And Ron Acosta told me no, and he was at elementary school at this time. Ron Acosta said, "No, Pritchett, I don't need you around him anymore. Let me have him." And as a parent, as a coach, you're a dang good coach, and you know what you be doing. That was hard for me to swallow, but I had to do what I had to do, and I thank God that I listened to him because it had been number going up from there.
Man. Coach Q, you on here? I know he must fell back off. Jeff, you got some questions? Cause I know a lot of stuff. I'm just sitting back. I'm giving y'all a chance to talk.
hey,
Got Cam
No,
right
I
here.
mean, sometimes when he's been on here, it's been one of those things where we're waiting to hear what's new from him, and I don't want to, sometimes ask too much. But a lot of people, if you didn't know, yeah, Cam, that was one of his, before he moved away, he was at Mobile Christian, y'all. So Coach Cottrell. And I was right over there before he came, and people were glad to have him, and thought he was going to be a graduate and all that. And then y'all moved off, and you're at Thompson now, and and Coach Cottrell's still doing his thing after all these years, and changing kids' lives over there, and but all that made Cam, like you said, it's the process. I guess you can tell us about that. Maybe you can talk about just trusting the process, and just like you were talking about, some of the best parents I know at some of the best programs that are successful right now get out of the way, and after they basically almost had that meeting with the coach to just let him know, like, hey, I'm really probably about to send my boy to you, my son to you, for you to play on your football team, and I may just let him have you have him, and whatever happens, happens. But we're here to compete and win a position and help you win some ball games. And after that, they kind of stay out of the way and let their kids game do the talking. And maybe you can just talk about some of the process of just things
Well,
you can do probably to help parents out to just keep the faith and being positive and the right way to go about some things, maybe from elementary, middle school, and in the high school program.
what my thing was, man, as you have a athlete as a son or daughter, man, and they live with you, at some point they're gonna get tired of hearing your voice. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna get tired of telling, because at home you tell, hey, pick this trash up, wash the dishes, your report card ain't right, your grades ain't up the part. So it's the same football, man. Like I didn't want him to me be fussing at him every day, all day about things that his coach should be doing. I want to be a parent for him to come home like, Dad, look at this, man. What you think? I wanted him to ask me the questions, and then he'll be able to go back to his coach, be like, well, coach, what you think about this? I want to be more of a listener, And I'm gonna tell you, man, what speaks how on Cam. I think y'all know this already. Uh, we turned down $750,000. Uh, the day I got the call about that, got Cam out of class. I said, Cam, boy, you got an offer. And he looked at me like, what you talking about? I said, man, there's a lot of money that you can take and we can move and and change his life changing already. So when I told Cam that, I looked at his face. Cam, Dad, man. Cam said, Dad, I don't want to go. I'll get my money later. He said, that money ain't everything right now. He said, if that school gonna make me better, if them coaches gonna coach me like these coaches coach me at Thompson, how much better I'm gonna get up there, And that's, I looked at Cam and said, well, it's a done deal. We ain't going nowhere,
I'll tell you, man. That's the thing that a lot of people don't understand about Cam. He's selfish. He always been selfless. And, he done played on some teams when he could have scored 40, 50 points in basketball. Man, he'll sit out there and just pass the ball the whole game. He always been selfless. I'm telling you, ever since, when Cam played in our league over in Daphne.
Oh yeah.
I just thought about that. Cam played in the league, Coach Q on here. Cam played in that league over there, man. And you had Riley Leonard in that league. And he had a couple of other football stars that played in that league as well. Man, talk about this season though. Y'all go up to Georgia. Y'all was up, and then they come back, man. Talk about how the kids bounce back after that loss.
The grace of loss, right?
Yeah.
Man, we had that game won. We was up by 2 touchdowns, man, and I hate to be the one the ref got in the way, but it did. But even though the players knew what they had was going up against, it's hard to go in Georgia to come out of Georgia with a win. But to see them how they came back and played that next Friday night, man, was crazy. Like they knew they were supposed to win the game. Just from this year to last year, the attitude was different. They went. They knew they had to strap back up. They knew they had to keep the legacy going. They knew they had to keep fighting and go play for one another. Man, this team real special, and especially because the relationship, man, is crazy. Like I have never seen so many teammates lift each other up, man, and be there for one another. Even walking around the schoolhouse, they together. They eat lunch together. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing just seeing this how close knit they are.
Man, you talking about eat lunch together, man. Y'all got a food court, man. Talk about the selection
Oh
that the
man,
teams have at lunch, man, during the season.
yeah.
Man, talk about the breakfast, the lunch, and the dinner.
So so breakfast, they get breakfast up there. Every morning. Cam leave the house by 5 o'clock. Eating meetings, live for
Oh,
meetings.
hold on, Will. My bad. Hold on. Say that again for the people all the way in the back. What time he leave?
Cam leave the house at 5 o'clock every morning, even with football, even in the off season.
Oh
And
my God.
I don't see him back at home to about 7 or 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock sometimes.
Yeah.
Me and Cam
Wow.
are the only time me and Cam get into it is when I tell him to rest. I'll be like, man, you can't, you doing too much. Chill. You gotta give your. But Cam come back. I can't let nobody do better than me.
Ooh.
You know. And the kid work ethic is crazy, man. But back to the lunch, man. You know, we got like we have our cafeteria has station. We got salad bars. We have pizza station. We got hamburger station. We have the soul food station. You know, fruit station. Multiple milk drinks. You know, it's Dr. Vickers, man. And you got to see this for yourself. It's amazing. It's amazing. You lack as an athlete, as a student at times, you shouldn't lack nothing. You know,
Man.
and they even open the cafeteria for after practice. Like when the boys get out of practice, they go get a meal before they come home.
Wow.
Man, that's crazy.
Wow.
Man, did y'all hear the food court options?
Yeah. We don't have regular tables. We have booths. We have they have booths with phone chargers and everything. It's crazy.
Hold on, say
Yeah,
that again
yeah.
about the
Hey,
phone. So at Thompson, you get to keep your phone.
We don't keep the not anymore. They just haven't taken the charge. I don't think they're gonna take the phone charge. I don't keep it like it is, but yeah, they did get rid of the phones at Thompson, man, because it was
Okay.
you know, hey, that was too free at Thompson. You had students changing classes, and first thing they do, get on the phone, talk on the phone, all the way to their next class.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they have,
Hey,
but just the phone rule, they have bought it, man. They've been doing good with that.
What about the kids that stay in the sports medicine room all day? Talk a little bit. A kid get injured at Thompson, y'all. He ain't going to class.
The doctors,
oh,
man,
hey, I think I had that place in my high school. I was always injured, even though I played on Fridays.
Tell you.
man, they be man. Look, most people don't. You know, a lot of schools don't have a cold tub pool. Um, we have our own cold tub pool, man. We have, matter of fact, we have 4 or 5 athletic training rooms. Um, one upstairs in the field house, have one upstairs and one downstairs. And ain't no reason for nobody not to be back in a have a speedy recovery when they get hurt. And doctors come down, man. They do therapy at the school. Uh, they come and do their therapy session there. We have like a full, it's like a college training staff, man. It's crazy.
So a kid that's injured, he
Hmm.
gonna get his rehab on campus.
On campus.
wow.
Physical therapy on campus.
On campus.
Everything done on campus.
On campus. The
Talk
only time,
about the
the
Friday
whole,
night experience. I know Roger gone. Roger, you got any questions for our ex anymore?
Oh, go ahead. I'm
I got,
just getting in. I'm trying to
I
fix
got,
some food listening.
I got
Go ahead,
one,
man.
KC,
Go ahead.
and I want you to be honest with me, Mr. Pritchett.
mhm.
When y'all look at the 7A schools of Mobile, what's y'all honest assessment of them?
Behind,
Say it.
behind.
The
Behind.
Lord watching.
Yeah, they are really behind on a lot of things, man. See,
Really?
they just behind, man. They behind the ball on a lot of things, man. Not saying they're not good 7A schools, but they could be much better if they, get the right form.
Okay, you gonna be nice. Y'all play with Stavia Hills. They come down here beat Mobile's best 7A school to sleep. They beat them to sleep. A 4 seed in your region would do what in Mobile every
Killer
year,
with killer once
every year,
with
every year,
killer.
y'all. Every year.
So we the
Hewitt
five seed.
Churchville. Who Hewitt Churchville? They beat Hoover. So now Hoover got to fight that way just to get back in the playoffs, y'all.
It's gonna be hard for them too.
Who Hoover beat? Fat Hope last year 55 nothing.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Come on,
Did
y'all.
Penn State beat MGM?
Man,
Oh,
come
yeah.
on.
Who
Yeah,
beat
but
them?
State beat 35-14, something like that. 35-7.
The only difference, man, because I preach a lot. I look at like when I look at like school, the teams, man. How good is your O line? You know what I'm saying? How good is your D line? If your O line giving up too much pressure, if you bring a like Daphne had a big O line last year, but I knew they wasn't no match to our D line because for the work we put in and how they was taught, man. They taught football up here. You know, they taught like what make sure you hit the wrong gap you want to, you coming out. You know what I'm saying? And they held accountable. Like I knew Daphne, man, they was big, but we knew and the team knew what they was gonna do to them.
They weren't physical enough.
It wasn't feels good enough. Nope.
If I had a kid, just say for instance, I had a whole bunch of money, and I had a kid, and he wasn't good at all, could my money get him on the field at Thompson?
No. No Freeman played the best.
Exactly.
No matter what grade you in, no matter how your mama look, no matter how much money your daddy got. Freeman's not he gonna play the best.
He want the best out of the kids.
That's right.
Well, a lot of self-made schools down here got to learn. They need to hear that.
How many different practice fields y'all got? Uh-oh.
We got we got two practice fields. Uh right now they about to get ready to put a pavilion over one of them and make it put turf on.
Over the practice field.
Yeah. So it's gonna look
The
like South
whole
Alabama
field.
UAB.
Hey, y'all got
Is this
so
110 yards?
hold on, but if you count indoor, is it 3?
3, yeah.
Yeah, because y'all got a turf outdoor and grass option, right?
Correct.
Okay, so y'all ready for anything?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I was saying. See, he didn't want to say nothing about the indoor facilities.
Well, you already gave it away with the little training videos when they're out there doing combine competition drills. They're even doing L drill to compete to each side.
Man,
You know,
Jeff,
I thought I was one of the only people that did that. You know what I mean? I'm like, here we go, Thompson. Like that right there lets me know like these kids are competing in the drills.
right. Jeff, our strictly Disney coach came to Coach Freeman. You know the speed treadmill that costs like 3,000. I don't know how much they cost. They up there. And the
1
strictly
mile
Disney
per
coach,
Yeah,
hour.
you have to do it like car installments. There's
right?
a lot of people. Yeah.
And the strictly Disney went and asked Coach Freeman, like, man, we need 3 of them. By next week, they was in the field house.
Yep. Not a problem. It's not a problem there. You know what I mean? And it is the option. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's just like bless
I
them
got Cam
show up.
right here, KT.
Where Cam at? Cam better get on this screen in here.
There he
Everybody
is.
waiting
There
for
he
the
is.
player of the week. The
Appreciate that.
dog pound player of the week. First statewide edition. First statewide player of the week in our history. Oh man, we got rings for you. We got t-shirts.
And
We
really
got
put your MAP
OG
class on the map nationally, man. I just want to say, real proud of you for all of that, man. You deserve everything you get. Keep working hard and outworking everybody. Outwork them all. Your coach
Well,
does.
go ahead, woman. I know you got some questions.
Oh man, you already know, man. Hey, I know you're looking forward, man, to the 39 different uniforms you're gonna be get to pick out next year.
Well,
Just tell me, man, about Oregon, man, and what made Oregon stick out to you?
Honestly, for me, it's really just like the atmosphere and the people there. And like honestly, I feel like that's one of them schools where I'm be getting developed the best at. You know, you got Dan Lanning, he was coaching edges at Alabama. You got Coach Taj, he was the DC at Alabama coaching defensive end. And then you got Coach Cam, he's one of the other coaches. And you know, they really just I feel like they'll develop me and get me to where I'm trying to go. And honestly, the people, the atmosphere is crazy there. So that's really the biggest thing for me.
What's the biggest difference playing in Birmingham compared to playing down here in South Alabama?
Honestly, it's really like the speed of the game, the ball knowledge, people being more football savvy, the coaches, shoot, everything for real. But it's honestly a big difference. But I'll probably say the game of the speed. I mean the speed of the game.
Yeah. Talk about this last game you had, man. You had
Oh yeah.
talk about that last game, man. You put on a show up there.
Yeah. So we knew they were gonna come out. We knew what they was trying to do. Honestly, that just come from watching film, practicing, watching how the O line set, knowing what I'm gonna get, knowing looking at my keys, seeing how fast I can get off the ball. But that's honestly just come from watching film. Making them stopping the run, going to be able to hunt on third down, and honestly, that's about it. Just watching film, then going out there and executing.
Coach Q just hopped on. What you got, Coach Q?
What going on, Cam? How you doing, brother?
What's up? How you doing?
Man, just coolin'. Hey, man, tell the kids how important it is to be able to do what you're told to be the athlete that you need to be.
It's very important. What we harp on down here is basically just do your job. Don't try to do nothing crazy. Don't try to be extra. Just do your job. Do what you told, and good things will come to you. That plays a long way down the road.
Go
What,
ahead, Q. You got the flow.
what's your favorite part about playing defensive end?
My favorite part personally is I just be able to hunt on third down, go rush the tackle and get to the queue. That's my favorite part.
I love it.
And
How do you
and
feel
then
about
I'm oh go ahead.
how do you how do you feel about the opportunity of being able to play on the other side of Tank Jones?
Oh, it's honestly amazing knowing that we played for the same part team. Growing up, being able to play on him in college, that'll be crazy. I'm looking
That's
forward to
crazy,
it.
right?
Crazy.
Man,
Real
I
crazy.
can't wait, man. I can't wait. What number you want to wear in college?
I want 11, but whatever I get, I'm just grateful
Oh,
for the
You
don't worry
opportunity to
about it.
play
You
satisfied.
there.
gonna get it.
I'm
They
gonna
gonna
make a
get it to
list.
you. You could tell them you want it. You could tell them you want 11 in Roman numerals, and they'll give it to you.
It's
Oh
the
man.
same thing.
So, Cam, how many rings you got right now, Cam? How many state championships you
Right,
got?
right now I got one ring.
Oh,
We ended up losing to Central Phoenix my freshman year in state, and but last year we won.
Miss Harris said, Cam, we are proud of you. Hey, y'all drop them
Mhm.
questions in the comments and we'll put them on the screen. Or if y'all just want to holler at Cam. Cam is our statewide dog pound player of the week. He'll be receiving one of the dog pound rings once they come in, a decal to go on his helmet, and a couple more things. I'm telling you, man, just a big shout out to our sponsors, Tudor Boy Sports, Stripes and more. Just people that just looking out for the kids, man. Warren, I know you probably got some more questions. Go ahead.
well, I'm gonna blow you right quick, man, because I had to look down and read the screen again. In my head, Cam, I'm thinking you 2026.
No sir,
You got a whole
2027.
nother year.
No,
Yes sir.
27.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's why.
Deartis
That's why I
Williams
said
said, "Big
earlier that he
Cam."
really, he
This
really put
this the
27
ring.
on the
This the
map.
ring that we
That
got.
Oh
Whoo!
my. Put
Put
that
the
back in the
big
camera. Let me see it
hold on,
again.
let me take
Oh
this off
my
the
God.
screen. God, dog.
Put your
Oh,
blinders on.
oh my God. Put your
Oh my
pads
God.
on.
Put your pads on.
And then it come off.
Oh, the top pops off.
The top come off. You can wear it as a necklace.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Got our
Get
strip.
over here, man.
Oh my Jesus.
Oh
Get
Man.
out of here,
man,
that's
man.
that's
boy.
Must be
Put your
nice.
put your pads
Put your
on.
pads on.
They put their pants on up there. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling
Hey, Lawrence had a question. Lawrence say, he said, can you explain your average day? He said your dad says you leave the house at 5 a.m. in the morning.
Oh yes sir. So an average day for me is so I wake up around like 4:30, get ready to go to the indoor, get ready to go to school. I'll get some recovery in. We'll have meetings and we'll watch film in the morning before school. So after that, we'll have meetings, watch film. If you need to get recovered for physical therapy, you can do all that in the morning. And then after that, we'll go eat before school, get breakfast, go through school. We get out 2 periods early for football. After that, we'll get to the indoor, and we'll have more meetings. And then say if you need like a little snack, they'll have snacks up there, food, drinks, whatever you need, they'll have it up there. And then we'll practice. And after practice, all the players like we'll just get together, we'll get extra work in. And then we'll hit the film room, you know what I'm saying, just study, see if there are any tendencies we can find or anything like that. And then we'll eat and then we'll go home. So that's pretty much a average day for me.
Wow.
So you'll get home by what time?
On the average, probably around like 6 o'clock, 6, 7 o'clock every day.
God, no.
But
So
honestly,
you
like
putting in a 14-hour day at Temple High
whatever
School.
it takes, whatever it takes.
God.
That's what I'm talking about.
Then
Whatever
What's the
it
like
word?
takes.
what makes us so special is like when you got a group of kids and a group of coaches like that believes in God and they all want to be great. We all know what it takes to get there, and we all just bought in. That honestly makes us special. So I think that's one of the biggest things with us.
Discipline. God.
Yes, sir.
How much you benching right now, Cam?
Right now, like 275.
God,
As
no.
a, as, whew, as a level work.
I power clean 315 this year though.
Oh
Uh-oh.
my God.
Yes, sir.
Drop them numbers,
Um,
man.
Cam, you had
what's
to
the
break down. Go ahead, KT. Go ahead.
what's the standard at Thompson? Once y'all come in, y'all get there every morning. What's the standard? What normally happens when y'all get there first thing in the morning?
When we get there,
Yeah.
well, when we say standard, we automatically think of blue map. Like the blue map is our standard, state championship. Like nothing else
To
is,
the
is
top.
acceptable. So that's our standard, a blue map,
Standard
state
is the
championship.
top.
Yes, sir. Nothing else.
The standard is the top.
Go ahead,
That's
Warren.
how, that's how we gotta
Not
carry
regional.
ourselves too.
Not regional. The top.
If you had to pick, man, what you think your best attribute is right now as a football player?
Honestly, I'll say my football IQ. I feel like that put me ahead a lot right now. My IQ for the game.
How much film do y'all watch during the week?
God.
I can't. It's honestly, I
Sound
can't
like
even give you a
24
number because
hours.
I'm watching film in the morning. I'm watching film in class, after practice. When I go home, I can't even give you a number. It's crazy. A lot of film. I can tell you that.
Sound like about 48 hours a week.
That's about accurate.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, I
So
don't.
Cam, I'm gonna go ahead and take the time and for all the die-hard Alabama fans, man, and I'm gonna throw it out there and say, man, you always welcome at the Crimson Tide. You feel me? Kane
He was
Womack
just up
said
there Saturday.
you gon' I know it. Kane Womack told me you gonna save his job. So from all the Alabama fans, we love you, man.
Appreciate that.
Jeff, you here? Hold on, y'all. I got a question on the screen. What can you say to your old teammates to keep them motivated to be successful? The people you left back in Mobile. What
Oh,
can you say?
honestly, just always see the light at the end of the tunnel. Whatever you're going through, like it may be some things that you might not understand right now, like, but just keep striving, keep climbing, never stop. Keep that work ethic, and just keep going. And always see the light at the end of the tunnel, because everybody's path is different.
Keep that passion.
I,
Keep that
Why?
I I tell
What?
passion.
you what to tell them, Cam. Tell them come on up there to Alabama. That's
Oh
what
yeah,
you tell them.
come on.
Tell them come on up there to Thompson.
What? Hey, one thing they can't get a kid for doing is recruiting shit. All he's doing is selling the program. They can't get him for
Tell them to
recruiting.
come. Tell them to come to Thompson, man. I got a few ideas about who I think will look good in that black and red.
Oh yeah. Let me hear 'em.
Uh-oh.
I don't know, man. I don't want Varga to be mad at me.
Boy.
I don't want Varga to be mad at me, but hey, just personally, I would love to see Ellis McGaskin, Chicken, and Cam Pritchard all on the same stage.
That'll be big. That'll be
Boy,
huge.
ooh, Lord, that'll be a
Man,
And let
treat
me
for
tell
you.
you this: your daddy already told me y'all got plenty of room, so
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
so that's what I would love to see on that defense.
Yes, sir.
man, just tell me about like with y'all weight program and nutrition program like that, man, and the good coaches y'all got. Just tell me about like an average player, man, who come in and probably ain't that good their freshman year, but get in that weight program for 1 year and you see that turnaround.
Honestly, we got a couple of players like that. They freshman sophomore year, they might not play as much. But you know what I'm saying? That's all about trusting the process, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. They continue to put the work in, continue to eat, get bigger, and by the time they junior, senior year come around, they rolling. They ready to go. They didn't put on that weight. They done got stronger, faster. They ready.
How much does basketball help you out there when you
Uh,
on third and long and you trying to get to that quarterback?
That helps me a lot, honestly. It puts me ahead like a lot. Like when it comes to stamina, condition, I feel like that like puts me way ahead of some of the people out there on the field that I'm playing against because I know that they gassed. My mind, I'm ready to go. I'm just getting started, so that honestly helps me a lot with my stamina and condition. That helps.
Now everybody only been talking about the football day. What is the Thompson basketball day like?
Thompson basketball day. Let me see. So oh, actually, so on a normal basketball day, we'll have like coach, or for instance, we got a coach named Coach McGee. He'll be there like 5 o'clock in the morning. If you want to go work out in the morning, you can. After your workout, take a shower, go eat, go through school. Then we'll get out 2 periods early for basketball too. So we'll come practice 6 period, and then we'll just get it rolling, watch film as a team, and just continue to keep it going.
So hold on, it's the same standard
Almost, it probably almost is.
for a basketball program. That's a lot. Um, going on in a run of a day. Uh, talk about Coach Freeman. With whatever Coach Freeman called your name, that means something going bad or something going good. So talk to
Honestly,
me about Coach Freeman.
Coach Freeman, first off, I want to say he's a great person, a great guy. He helps a lot of us. The way he run that program is just crazy. The people that he brings around, the people that he lets speak to us, what he says to us is just crazy. As in when he come around, you kind of feel that presence with him. But he doing great at what he's doing and helping us a lot. I appreciate him.
Hey,
So
he looks so serious and mean all the time, man.
Oh yeah,
Do he
nah,
ever joke around?
all the time, all the time,
Okay,
All
all
okay.
the
the
time.
time. Yeah, I got to
John
spend some
Ray,
time with Coach Freeman at Spanish
uh,
Fort for 2 years, and he gives that aura, that command control when he come in the room. But he really a
Yeah.
good guy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
how
And you
does
know
it feel?
our
Go ahead.
DN coach, he played at Spanish Fort. He played for Coach Freeman and Coach DeFore, and that's our D line coach right now. So it's just
What's
Okay.
what's his
well
name?
connected. Coach DeVoris Thomas,
Divorce.
Divorce.
Okay.
DeVar's
nickname
Thomas.
nickname Coach
That's
Ford.
what we call his son.
Mm-hmm.
Had the Panthers. Had the Panther team, the travel team.
Yep. I used to do
Yeah.
some training with Coach.
Mm-hmm.
Okay
Great
then.
family. Great coach. Great player.
Yeah.
He was very intense,
Uh,
very physical.
talk about that. Talk about that ride across town whenever y'all had to go to the Hoover Met. When y'all had
Oh,
all the convoy buses and all that, man. Talk about that experience of
um,
the whole city going across town when y'all do have to go to Hoover, vice versa with
honestly,
Hoover coming to y'all.
honestly, that ride over there, I feel like we getting ready to go to war. You know what I'm saying? We getting escorted, seeing all the police cars, all the people, just waving at the buses. It feel like we going to war, and you just live for moments like that. Honestly,
Man, being from down here, uh, do, do you keep up with any of your former teammates
all the time.
down here?
I keep up with them all the time for sure. I've been
Say,
keeping up with Jameson. Been balling. Jameson
oh
been
yeah.
balling. This is one of the
Yep.
people. I was talking to him like a couple of days ago. he been balling, but I keep up with him for sure. Keep in
Yeah,
contact.
Jason just picked up an offer from Tulane. Well, you
Tulane,
might need to put you might need to put a word in out there in
hey,
Oregon for him.
I am, trust me. I am.
Telling you, man.
Oh yeah, he been balling.
About the recruiting process, and I just made that little statement. Tell,
The
tell the
crew
kids
process
out
at
there.
Thompson.
Hold on, Kim. Tell the kids out there. Sometimes it's best to wait your turn rather than rush the process.
Most definitely.
Talk a little bit about that.
Um, with that, I feel like at Thompson, like the recruiting process is crazy. Like you don't even have to go to any camps here. Like all the coaches is coming through here to see you practice, see you work out. So you honestly don't have to do none of that. For me, example, I haven't been to
Wow.
one camp. And I just been working. Coach has been coming through here, watching the film, watching me work out, watching me practice, and that's kind of how I had it run up like that. But honestly, it's just honestly just waiting your turn, perfecting your craft, because you don't want to put bad tape out there. So you honestly want to just keep working, and when your time comes, that's when you just want to just show everybody that you've been working. Let your film speak for itself, and that's about it for real.
Man. Go ahead,
I
y'all.
told y'all stop going to them camps. Thank you, Cam. I'm gonna have to cash out that boy something.
Man.
Well, my thing is just having a dad and a mom involved in the process. How important is that?
Honestly, it's very important because that I feel like on the mental side that helps a lot. Like they're like my safe spot, my safe spot to come talk whenever I need anything or however I'm feeling. They guide me in the right direction and just keep my head on straight. So that plays a huge part in everything.
Oh yeah. What you got, Jeff?
I had a question for you, Cam, about I always like to ask something for the younger kids coming up. Uh,
Okay.
what would you say the importance of the age? Because some schools are telling me and dads are telling me that maybe the former coach they did it at a school and now they're not doing it, but they can do it at home or whatever. What age do you think? When did you really start getting serious with your weightlifting?
I started lifting weights my freshman year. Because my dad was kind of big on like not stun my growth. And honestly, I feel like when you're young, I feel like you primarily should really focus on like body weight type of stuff, like push ups, sit ups, like those type of things. And by the time your ninth grade, 10th grade year come around, that's when you really should start hitting the weight room hard and just continue to grow your muscles. But when you're young, I feel like you should really just focus on like push ups, sit ups, cardio, things like that. And by the time ninth grade comes, that's when you get the weight room a little bit.
Yeah, and what you were kind of saying earlier, I think you were kind of saying it without saying it in so many words. More focus on position specific drills to, better your craft at
Right,
what you're really trying to do. Game like, specific game like, indie
right,
type of drills. Yeah, and just be natural, be a natural athlete until it becomes time where you kind of have to start lifting those weights. Man, that's
right.
that's that's some great knowledge you're dropping there, in the game of your success. I think that might be a real great approach, man. Way to go.
Appreciate you.
What you got, Roderick? Roger, you got anything for Cam? Roger probably over there couldn't help.
You know,
Oh, okay. Yeah, Jeff. Me and you here. Cam. What made you choose Oregon?
Kind of like I said, it was more so like the atmosphere, the way the programs ran, the connections, the coaches for real, and just the people, the players there. And they showed a lot of love for me. I felt like I could develop the best there, and that was one of those places where it just feels like home.
Is Oregon like Thompson on steroids?
Yes, it reminded when I went there. It reminded me a lot like of a updated version of Thompson. Like it was kind of like the same terminology, just in with a few tweaks and just like a way better updated version. but it reminded me a lot of Thompson.
Oh man. Man. Talk a little bit about Trent Seaborn. You
Oh,
know, I know you the player of the week. But
oh yeah.
talk a little bit about him.
Trent just one of those guys where like he's a natural born leader. When it comes to the film room, he's a film guru, and I feel like what pushed him ahead so much is at his age and where he's at now, he's able to process like a lot of things so fast. Like as an eighth grader, he was able to process the defense, the coverages better than the starting quarterback we had, and I feel like that just put him ahead a lot. Just being locked in, trusting the process, trusting the people around him, and that just helped him. But he's a great guy on and off the field.
Man, you talk about having another guy that could have left and took some money and played.
Right.
Talk about that process. I know you didn't want to leave, but talk about the just in general, the type of money that's being thrown at kids to try to persuade them to go to just in the ballpark, because a lot of people don't know, that part of it. By you being, you don't went through that process, just talk a little about it, so the people can understand that it is real.
Honestly, for me, it was just like I was getting offered that amount of money, but for me, it was like, where am I going to be getting developed as the best, so I can go perform at the next level and be ready for the next level, instead of just chasing money and not reaching my full potential, if that makes sense. And it's kind of
Yeah,
just like knowing the people that you got around you, knowing the team, remember where you came from, and remember why you're doing it. And honestly, that was just the biggest thing for me. And I just trusted God, prayed, and I let Him lead the way.
man. Oh man, that's huge. Jeff, what you got? Who we got? Jeff still on here?
I'm here, man. I phone slipped right there while I was turning the game down a little bit. I mean, let's see. I'll ask you the last question I had for you on. Let's say year round training, Cam. What how much do you focus on doing just at least a little bit on your own? Let's say on your own, no trainer, no nothing, just to make sure that you're keeping your speed top notch at your position.
Honestly, I'll probably say when the training, most of my training comes from me doing it on my own, grabbing my teammates, and we going in the indoor, we working ourselves. That's probably when I train the most, to be honest with you, because I feel like you can do all type of drills in the world, but if you can't master that one thing that you need to work on, then there's no point in doing the rest. So, consistency is a big thing with me. But most of the time, I'm going in the indoor and I'm doing everything on my own. It's like I know what to do. The coaches are trying to show me what to do. Now I just got to do it. So that's a big thing too.
That's awesome, man. That's and you were talking about like your faith a minute ago and everything. I've told people before, even for myself when I played, the only success I really knew when I knew that was my edge was doing exactly what you're doing. Sometimes it's going to be you and God out there, and you just got to give it 110% and trust the process.
All right.
And that's awesome, man. A lot of people need to hear that. Thank you for that.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
telling you. Talk about that indoor facility, man. We're gonna let you go because you see Juice that popped on the screen, our other player of the week. Hey Juice chilling in the corner. Juice can.
I don't.
Well, y'all in the same class here, 27 too. Running back though. You're a running
Okay,
back
man.
over at Volume.
Okay, now.
Yeah, man. Both of y'all the players of the week. Uh, he the offensive player. I guess you the defensive player of the week.
Yes,
But
sir.
man, talk about having that indoor facility and putting in that extra work. That it takes to keep your craft sharp. You know,
That indoor
you start to
facility.
sharpen your pencil.
The indoor facility is crazy. It's 24 hours. Like as a player, anytime you need to go in there, all you gotta do is get the key from coach. He'll get to
Hold on.
you.
What'd you say? How many
I
hours of
said
the day?
24 for a player. anytime you need it.
Oh my God.
And honestly, we got everything in there that you can think of. It like literally everything, anything you need. If we don't have it, coach will buy it.
Wow.
So weight room, anything you need, but that's a big tool to have. Big tool.
I'm gonna tell you this. You tell Coach Freeman. I don't know if Jeff gonna be able to come with me when I come. I'm gonna hand deliver your player of the week ring once they come in and all the amenities. And I need a tour of the facility when I come now.
I got you. I got you. I
Yeah,
got you.
man, we gonna let Juice get on. But man, hey Jeff, you got anything else to Cam?
No, I love your coach's quote. You know what I mean? I always say outwork everybody, but I like that outwork them all. You know, it sounds a little
Yes,
bit
sir.
more rugged, old school. You know, Southern man and Coach Freeman. I mean, you're playing for the GOAT. Just keep doing what you're doing, man, and keep prayed up. You got a great dad. Keep representing, even down here. We know your roots down here, man. So, you know, you're nationwide though now, man. Just keep doing what you're doing, and I expect to even seeing you play on Sundays, and hopefully I'll get a football card or something one day, from you.
Yes, sir. I got you.
All
Yeah,
right.
man, we finna let you go, Cam.
Okay.
But man, we gonna get
Appreciate
you on
y'all. Thank
again,
y'all.
man. We gonna
Everything.
get you back on.
Yes, sir.
You in the dog pound, so man, we gonna get you back on. Let your
Yes,
other
sir.
teammates know that when we come, we bringing their helmet decals for the
Okay, I
Super
got you.
100 as well. So
I got you.
man, we'll be getting that list out at the end of next weekend. So not this weekend, after next week's games. So
I got you.
man, we'll be up in Alabaster soon.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all.
Yeah, man, we appreciate
Congratulations, bud.
you.
Appreciate you.
Tell you, man. Now we got the man of the hour, the Juice Man.
What's
The
going
Juice
on?
Man from Wolfpack Land on here with us.
What's going on? What's going on?
What's going on with you, man?
Hey,
Oh, congratulations, man. It's good to see you. Well deserved.
Tell you, man.
Congrats.
Hey, man, let's turn the colors a little bit. We got to turn it green on the screen. We got to make it green
Oh,
on the
that's that
screen.
true. That's that true
Make it
Kelly
green
Green.
on
I
the
love it.
screen. Hold on, let me fix that. Go ahead, y'all. Y'all start y'all questions with Juice. The second half, Juice. Man, you come out and have 133 yards, 3 touchdowns, man. What was going through your head at halftime?
what was going through my head at halftime? I just knew we needed to come together to play as a team. Coach told me he came up to me, he told me he needed me second half, so I had to come through. I had to come through for him.
Man, having a coach like Johnston Nudefowler and Ken Houston, how does that help you, man, or develop as a player?
They helped me a lot because both of them made it far. They made it to where I'm trying to go. So having both of them as my coach, hey, it's amazing.
For any naysayers out there that been talking about Coach Jack, talk a little bit about Coach Jack and how he's helped this team
Hey,
develop.
Coach Jack, a great man. You feel me? A man of God. That's all we need. He talk about finishing all the time. And he helped the team a lot. Like, if we ain't have Coach Jack right now, I don't know what we'll do. Can't lie.
Y'all heard it first right here on the show. Go ahead, guys, with some questions. Coach Q,
Hey,
you
G.
on?
Yeah, I was
Coach
gonna see
Q,
if Q or anybody was still on here, or Warren let them go first, or whatever. I can go in a minute.
go ahead, Jeff.
All right.
Uh,
Hey, man. Juice. Just a little
Yeah,
bit.
what's up?
Like I said, I always like to ask questions like for the younger kids, just coming up or whatnot. How much extra time sometimes during the week, maybe even every day, just a little bit, like maybe after practice, before practice? Can you tell us some of your own personal routine where you just put in some extra time to make sure that you're, finely tuned in your craft?
Oh, yeah. Uh, Saturdays, Saturdays like 3 p.m. to 7. My cousin, he'll take me to Planet Fitness. We'll go work out a little bit. Then we'll leave there. We'll go to South. He'll work with me on some cone drills and stuff. Get my footwork and stuff right. Take me to the sand and get right.
That's awesome, man. That's pro type of mindset right there. Way to go, buddy.
Talk about that trip when y'all went to Tuscaloosa. Y'all fell behind 7-0 in that game. Talk about how the team rallied together to get that big win over Tuscaloosa County.
Oh yeah, like I said, Coach Jack, he talk about finishing all the time. It don't matter how you start the game off, it matter how you finish it. So we just had to come together as a team and finish the game.
I'm gonna tell you, man, it came down to you and Sammy for the player of the week, and boy, that last touchdown pushed you over the edge. I'll tell you, man, you ran over some people.
Yeah, hey,
You know, everybody always call you a small back, man. What do you want to tell those college coaches,
hey,
about juice?
size don't mean nothing. As long as you got it in your heart, size don't mean nothing.
I'm telling you, man, you had what 900 and some yards last season.
Yeah,
What are some of your goals for this season?
my goals for this season, I'm trying to be lead rusher in 5A. Leading rusher in 5A.
Hey, talking about leading 5A, y'all #1 in the state. Does that change the routine by being the #1 team in the state?
Nah, the same. We still have the same routine, still have the same goals. Trying to go to state.
Talk about a couple of your teammates over there. Talk about your big left tackle, Big Gabe. Oh man, talk about him, man. But hey, y'all had Tyler routine in the end zone
Yeah,
on one of them touchdowns. Talk about
yeah.
Big Gabe.
Big Gabe a problem, man. Anybody that come up against Big Gabe, I feel bad for you. Can't lie. I feel bad.
Telling you. Jeff, you got a question? Because I keep going. I keep it going. Talk about Sammy Dunn as a player, man. Having a great quarterback like Sammy Dunn on
Sammy
your
Dunn's a
team.
great player. He a great leader. He lead the team. He tell us what we need to do. Tell us where we need to be at all times on the field. He a great leader.
So, next year you're gonna be the big senior, you and Chicken. Talk
Yeah.
about Chicken.
Hey,
Chicken is silent assassin over there. Neither one of y'all hardly talk. So talk a little bit about Chicken.
Chicken, he quiet, man. But like if you get on that other side of the field with different color jerseys that ain't green, and Chicken get a hold to you, oh yeah, you got a problem on your hand.
Man, you got Isaac, Miguel.
Miguel, all them some problems. Real threats.
Well, it seems like the whole team there's a bunch of problems over there.
Yeah.
How much looser do y'all feel having Coach Jack there? I know, I seen y'all, from afar, man. Y'all look like y'all real relaxed, focused but relaxed. Talk about the little difference between having a Coach Jack and a Coach McKenzie.
Different between Coach Jack and Coach McKenzie. Coach McKenzie, he like real, how I put it. He real old school, like
Yeah,
old school football, like he real old school. And Coach Jack, he a little mix of both. He old school and new school. Like
man.
they're real different.
Oh man, I'm telling you, man, y'all had Mr. Beat, man. Y'all ranked #1 in the state. The UMS Wright game. You are said Coach Jack, told you he needed you. But what did the team say to each other? What did all the teammates say to one another?
So halftime we came together. We were just talking. We was like, we got this. We came together. We said put everything behind us that happened in the first half. We said the score 0-0. We need to get out there and finish the game.
Man, y'all scored 33 points in that second half. In the comeback win, a lot of people don't realize that was a comeback win over UMS Wright at UMS Wright. Talk about your boy LJ.
LJ. Hey, LJ, that's my man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, coach. LJ a great player, but he have a little down sometimes. But that game,
Yeah.
we need him.
Oh yeah. Old Dylan caught that 80-yard touchdown. What was going through your mind when he caught it?
Hey, I was running down the sideline, throwing my hand up with the one guy.
I'm telling you, man. Man, I'm telling you, man. Talk a little bit about your mom, man. Man, she been promoting you a lot. I'm telling you, boy, that's how I really saw your videos. Man, talk about your mom on here a little bit.
My mom,
Yeah.
she be on me hard. She be on me hard. She be telling me I need to get my weight up. She be making fun of me. She be telling me the college coach ain't gonna recruit me if I don't get my weight up. She be on me.
Hey, I like it, man. I like it a lot, man. You need that. You need to be pushed.
Yeah.
Oh man. Hey, I got a quick question for you. When you gonna show up and show out at the next showcase for us?
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm talking about, buddy. Yeah.
Talk about some of the stuff you learned just being around some of those other guys and seeing some of those guys, perform at a high level too. Once they got back with their teams this season. Talk a
Yeah.
little bit about that.
I learned a lot of good skills from them guys. Great leadership, especially from Sammy Dunn. Sammy Dunn, he a real great leader. Like if you need somebody to lead you, tell you anything, get it from Sammy Dunn.
Oh yeah, man, that's big, man. Oh yeah, the big question, Coach May.
Coach,
Talk a little bit about Coach
that's
May
my
over
man
there.
right there. That's my man, Coach Me. Anything you need, you ask Coach Me. Ask Coach Me. Anything you need, he got you.
Boy, it's so ironic this morning. Coach May was sending your stats and Juice stats. And Sammy stats to me. And look, I was like, man, God, dog, man, you gonna make it hard for me. I'm telling you, man. Well, I'm telling you, man, we so proud of you, man. We gonna get over there, and man, we gonna get you your awards, and man, a couple more of your teammates made the Super 100.
Yeah,
So they gonna be getting the, how the Crichton Optimists give you the star. Man,
yeah.
we gonna give you the a dog pound sticker to go on your helmet. So
All
man,
right.
we'll get those out to you as soon as they come in. But man, look. One thing I can say, if you and Cam, one of four of the dog pound players of the week. Coach Ford, you got anything? Roger, you got anything? But man, I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna get over there as soon as it comes in, and we're gonna get
Hey,
you.
yeah, I got something real quick before you leave. Hey, man, get with me on your social or something, whatever. You got a free training with me anytime. Anything you want to work on or anything like that. Any advice I can give you, holler at me to add to your game. Nothing taken away from what you already do.
Yes, sir.
Tell you, man, we ain't gonna hold you up, man. We got you on kind of late. I said, man, I can't keep him on here too long. It's almost 10 o'clock, man. Coach Jack gonna kill me.
Good.
Uh, hey, talk about before you get off, talk about the run of a day. Playing at Viger High School. What happens when you come in all the way until the end of the day. Talk about the run of the day at Viger.
All right. When you first come in, we go to breakfast. We got to sign in. We got a little sign in sheet. After that, we go work out, weight room for like 30 minutes. After that, we go to film. Go to film. We done with film. They give us some little nutrition, milk, protein shakes. Drink that out through the day. Then we go to practice. Before we go to practice, we go watch some more film. Get some more little protein, nutrition in our body. Then go on the field. Do all the routine. Go home. And that's it.
Tell you, man, how much film do you watch on your opponents?
On my own, I probably watch like an hour of film every day.
Okay, that's
On the team
good.
that on the team that we playing against, I look at
Yeah.
everything. Their weakness, their strengths, and their defense, offense, all that.
Tell you, man. Anybody you wanna give a shout out to up there at Viger? Anywhere, anybody you want to shout out to right now?
Shout out to my quarterback, Sammy Dunn, my Rob C with Dylan Jackson, man. And Gabe Brown, the best.
There it is, y'all. Anything else, Coach Ford? Anybody else? Tell you.
Man, go Wolves. That's all I got to say, man. Man, y'all do it, man. Y'all bring on that blue line. One game at a time, one play at a time. Yeah.
I tell you, man. Hey, matter of fact, talk a little about hearing the fight song. What What does it feel like when you hear that fight song go off?
When you hear that fight song, you know it's over with for you. If you're on the other side of that bar, it's over with. When you hear that fight song, come on.
Oh, man.
With the run score,
What's your biggest rivalry game during the season?
the biggest rivalry game for me right now, I'll say Wilson.
Okay. Okay. Man. Anything else, Jeff? Anything I can't think of, Jeff? What you got?
Hard to really ask anything. I think we've about really topped it off, so we don't, ask the man his, entire biography tonight. But
Exactly. Hey, Juice.
we
Hey,
got
man,
more to
if you
write.
ever to come on anytime, let us know. Man, you can bring the whole gang on if you want to
Oh
next
yeah,
time.
All right,
Man, we'll send you the link and you get everybody on.
I
oh
Man,
yeah.
got
you
you.
Hey,
guys come on
hey,
here anytime you want
keep
to.
building up the confidence and buttering up your O line, and make sure they get fed Thursday by somebody. That's always been a Viger tradition. So,
Yeah, we've been doing that lately.
okay, good.
Tell you, man. Juice, man, we ain't gonna hold you up, man. We gonna carry on with the show, man. It's almost 10. You 9:59. We finna get you up off here right on time.
All right.
Hey, man, bring everybody back the next time. But man, peace, man. Man, peace be with you. And man, we're gonna continue to watch you, man,
Yes,
for the
sir.
rest of the week. All right, man.
All right.
Y'all, that was Juice Johnson, man. I'm telling you, man. What a kid, Jeff. What a kid. That's all I can say, man. What a kid.
Yep.
Tell you, boy.
Like that
Boy,
kid,
boy,
first
boy.
first moment I met him, you know what I mean, man. He's got a little special swag to him. He definitely doesn't have fear on the football field. That's what you gotta love with running back position.
Oh man. Talk about how hard he worked at the showcase, though, Jeff. A lot of people don't understand, man, what the showcase do to you. Man, boy, you had to get in line, man, in the showcase. Tell them, boy, man, if you ain't mentally there, boy, you'll know it. Tell you now. Shoot. Boy.
Yeah.
A lot
Well,
of
that's what I was
preparation.
saying. He led a lot. Even at times, like I say, maybe he didn't have the right quarterback in there, but he took it upon himself to lead in the huddle. You know, and he had some great ideas. Like you hear about the film he studies. He actually had some great ideas. Sometimes, as what they could audible, just depending on what kind of defense they saw. You know, and if they do this, he could change on like a hot route to this or whatnot. Like the kid's like super
I could
smart.
barely eat, Jeff.
Oh, can you hear me a little better
Yeah,
now,
I hear
Coach?
you now. I hear you now. I hear you now.
Yeah, but just talking about how he led in the huddle out there. Like, let's say sometimes he had like some young quarterback kid out there. Well, he didn't let that affect them. He got the line together, built some confidence real quick, told the quarterback maybe what they could do, especially like near the boundary. Maybe he got hot and then like ran where he was going to normally run a swing, he just turned into a wheel or whatnot. Just some little things like that, man. There was a couple of times out there. His football IQ, stood out with how he was helping his teammates and even giving them pointers. So, for all we know, he might be a great coach one day if that's what he wants to do.
Well, one thing I know, he's a great teammate. And, he didn't, man, he's so selfless. Him and Cam, man, you can't get no better players of the week. This week we had Cam and Juice. Last week we had Shamar Tootle and Kendra Abel, man. And y'all don't worry, don't fret. I'm telling you, if you've been performing, your time coming. Believe me. Y'all, we getting ready for the Super 100. I'm gonna talk a little bit about that real quick. Man, that's gonna entail some of the top players in the whole state. The Super 100, man, that's coming soon. Y'all get ready for that.
Hey, you know what you proved tonight, Coach?
What you got?
That we're a statewide show, which is really a
Oh,
national show
yeah,
and you had to earn it because Juice, he earned his I mean, it could have been from anywhere. You could have picked a kid from Sweetwater if you wanted to go along with Cam.
exactly.
So we showed that Thompson's a part of the show now. So guys, you're not just competing against Mobile or Clark County anymore, Baldwin County. You got to, this or Hillcrest. This is big time.
Tell you, got his aunt proud of him on here. Man, we see y'all, man. Y'all keep supporting them. Tell you, keep supporting them. Keep building that fence around these kids. I'm telling you, man. Boy, Jeff, we done did this 2 weeks in a row, man. God, dog.
4 great student athletes, bro,
Oh, my
that do it the
God.
right way. They all are students of the game. They're all representing the way you're supposed to. These guys are daily football players. They're taking this as professionals, man. I can't. I'm loving this. This is like it like makes the
I'm gonna
hair
tell you
stand
this.
up on my arms.
I'm gonna tell you this. Some people found out Viking got
Goosebumps.
structure too. You say, man, you sign in before you go to breakfast. You don't just go in there and eat breakfast by yourself. You sign in and go there, they gonna lift weights. So Viking got his own standard going too. You know, everybody does it his own unique way. So don't think because Viking don't have the facilities Thompson have that they not over there working too. They are the number 1 team in Class 5A. Thompson, the number 2 team, according to the Alabama Sports Writers in Class 7A. But a top tier program. Both of them former state champions. Man, Cam Pritchard showed out with that ring. I'm telling you, boy, that was a monumental moment to see the ring that they had up in Thompson for the kids. And Viking got a ring just like that as well. So, so I'm telling you, man, it's a fun time to be here in this region. Our kids finally getting this recognition. Schools finally getting their recognition. The head coaches, both of them spoke highly of their head coaches. Juice even broke it down to say both of them good, but Coach Jack, if they probably would have won if Coach Jack would have been there. You heard what the kids said. Oh, they said I want to win. Hold on, let me go out.
Man, Coach Gill, Tobias tried to even, let us know. I mean, like, he's got very talented kids, and he's got them believing, with true faith over there too. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things where you heard what he said, man. It's God first. All them kids, like their faith, and that's gonna make you fearless, more fearless. Fear not, in the Bible, 365 times. I mean, come on now, for real over there, man. They live in it.
Yeah, come on, it ain't for
Proud
everybody.
of them kids. Yeah, man.
And y'all, Cam was talking about Trent Seaborn and man, you talking about Trent Seaborn and Sammy Dunn, 2 of the top quarterbacks in the whole entire state. Man, that's crazy. In one night, we done talked about 2 of the top quarterbacks in the state of Alabama. And y'all, it's more. Even Cam brought up Jameson. He still talk with Jameson.
Yep.
So, and he said he gonna tell the folks at Oregon. So don't be surprised if Jameson get an Oregon on.
Yep.
Don't be crazy.
About some other big schools too right now that showing interest. So everybody just keep doing what you're doing. Keep winning. Just let one game at a time, one play at a time, and keep preparing the way you're preparing. All your routines, just keep them up, guys. Y'all live in that professional life. I mean, even the ways y'all take care of your body and your recovery at night and things like that. Just keep doing everything you're doing.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Well done. Well done.
I'm gonna turn this black on the screen. Coaching matters, Jeff. Coaching matters. I know some people upset Coach McKenzie whatnot about it, but as you see, Coach Jack got his place over there along with Coach Freeman up at Thompson, man. Your gift will make room for you. Your gift will make room for you and bring you before great men. Here on this Set It Off Sunday, man. Coaching matters. A lot to the kids too, man. It matters to the kids. Some of the schools got their first win this week. That's huge. Murphy got his first touchdown this week. Man, it's just a big week for our whole region, man. Central back to normal this week. Throw that one in there. Central back to normal this week. So, man, just a big week, man. Just a big week. Wilson put a whooping on them, boy. I'm telling you. Boy, they opened up 5 cans. Boy, they had a football clinic up there. Special team, touchdown, interception return for a touchdown.
Last year, coach, they were like, "This is not last year."
This is not last year.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, you are the weakest link, as you say.
So y'all let the kids take it 1 week at a time. Uh, don't rush the schedule to October or November. Let them take it 1 week at a time. We need our kids to take it 1 week at a time because that builds character and focus. For them to be able to, uh, focus in on the task at hand. Y'all, we got Williamson, BC Rain this week. We got Saraland, McGill, Tulane this week. We got Theodore and who Theodore play this week, Joe? St. Paul's.
Oh,
Theodore
that's
St. Paul's this week.
right there. Yeah.
Oh no, they ain't got no helmet holders at Thompson and Viking.
He just told you that Freeman plays only the best. He don't care who you are. He don't care what grade you're in. That's why Trent Seaborn earned it and started as an 8th grader and won a state championship. May never happen again. 7A.
Tell you, man, I really appreciate what all the parents do to make sure their kids get the proper recognition. Believe me, y'all will be recognized in due season. Found out today, Jeff, we might have a freshman quarterback to make the Super 100. Man, big things happening in the state of Alabama. The Super 100 gonna consist of kids from all over the state, y'all. Central Clay, everywhere. Everywhere, man. Clay Chalkville, Parker, Saraland. Some of y'all schools might get omitted. Don't let it worry you. You just know where you stand. It ain't nothing wrong with knowing. Don't think because I ain't make it. Don't worry about that. Don't let it worry you. Some teams just got a little bit more better players than we got. Man, it's kids all over this state of Alabama, y'all. Malik Willis. I mean Malik up there at, not Malik Willis. He up there at Moody. Kid up at Moody. Another great kid. Tell you, man, it's a great time to be here.
I've known this my whole life, but I just want people to know that you better not ever sleep on. It'd be just like having to face Alvin Henderson or something at Elba and catch them on their own night. Alabama, all around the state, kids love football and dream of playing big time college football or pro football. So I'm just telling you, don't ever sleep on nobody. We like our own nation or country in Alabama. So just,
Oh yeah.
any given Friday night, you got to know you live in Alabama, one of the true place. Football is a religion. Like some people say, it's a football, faith and family, or football, family and faith, it just always seems like football's seems to be number one.
The Bible always talks about be anxious for nothing. Be anxious. Don't be anxious, y'all. Don't do it. Don't do it because man, you'll rush your way and be playing in high school and be sitting on the bench in college.
Man, y'all just had the number one edge kid in probably America tell you, or him and his buddy Tank Jones and Chicken, in another class, or his same class on the other side of him.
Same class on the other side.
This young man just told you. This young man just told you, practice your position specific drills, things that, an NFL team or, and it's going to be back to basics a lot of times, keeping it simple, things Alabama and some big time colleges do on a daily at your position to, perfect your craft, or things you need to work on, like he said, that are your weak, points. And then other than that, the young man said he basically just did that, played the game, did training, and just for his body and whatnot, naturally, speed, some other athletic things I'm sure he did. He played basketball. He was just doing push-ups and natural body weight type movements to build strength and power, and didn't until he got into the high school program at Thompson even really lift weights. So that's kind of like an old school approach, but I can't say that with a lot of kids facing some kind of
over early use injuries, of maybe some early weightlifting. That should tell you right there that, he's on to something. So I like the approach, man. I really do. And
Well,
proves that you can't. There's some old school like Herschel Walker or Bo Jackson, man. I loved hearing it. It was awesome tonight.
and then he also told everybody how basketball helps him on third down.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. I meant to
so
mention that too, Coach. That's a good one.
yeah, I'll tell you, man, and man, I appreciate everybody asking him questions and all that type of stuff, man. We might have to call it instead of set it out Sundays, Jeff. Let's call it slow it down Sundays.
Yeah, almost like you need to slow the game down a little bit instead of speed it
Yeah,
up.
man,
Because we
we
need to
gonna
teach
start
people how to
slowing it
slow it
down
back
on
down.
Sunday.
Some clock management. You need to eat up some of that clock with your run game or some, a little play action pass or something. Take what they get. Let's move the chains. Let's not score too quick again right here. Let's eat up a little clock. We know we kind of got them.
Yeah, we gonna change the name from set it off to slow it down. Slow it down on Sundays. Because now now we gonna get chances to get some athletes on here and let them tell their story.
Yeah, and they're setting it off by doing that. So
Telling you, so I'll tell you, man, we'll change the name for the kids, man. We do anything for the kids.
hey, you can always get back. Just like if we want to, we're gonna bring back Blue.
Tell you,
Somebody gonna get. They're gonna get Blue. I'm gonna get to see Blue. I might have to be for my birthday this year, but I'm gonna see my boy Blue again.
yeah, we gotta get my boy Blue back on.
Bringing everything back.
I'll tell you, man. Let me look at some of these games for this week. John Ray, I really didn't want to ask him about travel. I asked Cam because I know how they travel. We got to ask them. These are top tier athletes, John Ray. We can't be asking them how they ride the bus. we can't be asking how they ride the bus now. We gotta be asking them questions that
Maybe John Ray would like to change it to how they traveled, to an away game or something.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe even their routine from like loading the bus to when they get off at somebody else's place.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. That might be good. It might be weird.
Well,
You
Cam
never know with
talked
John
about the
Ray.
police escorts and the
Kinda
people
open
out there
up.
waiting on their
Right.
way to Hoover every year, and vice versa.
I hate to
coming
give
out.
it away, but are there even police in Pritchard when they go out of town? I never hardly see them.
We just bounced back after the first half was over. We cleaned some things up. We made our assignments, and then
I just see it. I'm gonna tell you this, man, and y'all know I ain't afraid to say nothing on this show.
Yes, sir.
You can't play both sides of the fence. I can't say, "Oh, I'm a Viger fan today," and then tomorrow I'm media. You can't do that, man. You can't do it. If you showed your hand, take it up for your school, stick on it. Just sit this season out as media and ride with your school. But don't sit up here and act like, oh, I'm back media now because we don't play y'all no more. No, that ain't how this game works, man. That ain't how it works.
Yeah.
Not
about business.
John Morant got something to say about
everybody stay on that side when they switched up. You switched up, stay on that side, man.
Stay on that side. Ain't nothing wrong with you picking a side, man. Just stay over there.
Well, I know one thing. I mean, it was kind of like, I didn't want to maybe work it because, like, Calvin had basically like grandfathered me in. If I was coaching like Chastain, he's like, nobody's really moving over here. If you want to do your personal training or whatever and train every kid from McGill to Bryant, it doesn't matter. Or Central, like, I'm not gonna say anything. But like when I go to Viger, or something, and coach or Blunt, it's kind of like, hey, it's our kids. We don't want to give anybody else an edge. Like, we're paying you to, basically. Be our guy, or whatever. So it's, and you've talked about that before with some other guys that might have took other jobs or something, even like this year's time or whatnot. So you kind of got to, look at that kind of stuff. But I mean, all these schools, man, like the two schools tonight, no matter that's one thing, Liger. It doesn't matter if they had they're almost reminds you of Miami when you heard about Miami back in the day, not really having the modern facilities as so many other people, you know what I mean? But it's like that's still like they make the most of what they have, almost like how CrossFit is or something, where it's like it's still gonna be nice, but like man, you can get a lot of stuff done with just painting up, or getting newer stuff that's just your basic. Like we got to get this done, man. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of bench and squat for sure. And then we get everything else done on the field. And I'll tell you what, man, Viker High School and now Williamson impresses me big time too. But I just know on an average, man, I'm telling you on an average, before you know it, almost all the ninth grade skill kids are squatting at least 315 over at Viker. So that's like a team, low average over there. So it's not like they got weak kids in the legs ever. And Williamson, my gosh, watching their weight room program the last couple of years, I mean, that's why you got DeMarcus Dale Brown knocking people's heads off out there,
Yeah, another Super 100 kid.
I
Man,
love
Wilson
his
got a bunch of
physicality.
Super 100 kids too, y'all.
Oh yeah,
So
man, Jaden. What about Jalen Scott, man? Another showcase kid. All the time he's 10,
oh
balled out.
man,
We know his dude. What
got
about all these people
McCree.
wanting to go to their
Man,
school and the student section want to get their picture made with him? He's like a celebrity when he goes to these places. They're like, oh yeah, man, we knew you were coming in town. Like I've been watching your film. We gotta have you, dog.
yeah, man.
It's pretty awesome. He's living the life right now, man.
I'm gonna tell you,
It's
man,
like,
Williamson is in their season, and y'all, these teams, you better get behind them while the wave is running strong. Stop jumping on the bandwagon. I sat there and watched the people in the stands on Friday night in the Williamson game. Y'all are doing this team a disservice because you didn't show up in Central, but you're gonna be at the game at Ladd. They say the game got moved at Ladd, Jeff. But you're gonna be at the game at Ladd on Friday night, like you really support.
wait, and who they got this Friday?
Oh, they got BC Rangers.
Okay, that's right. Yeah, so that's already going to be BC Rain's kind of, I know they lost some seniors and whatever from last year's class, but they're going to be ready, to kind of try to do, they feel like they should have almost had that game last year.
Yeah.
So they're going to do everything they can.
But
These
the way
seniors,
Williamson
especially.
playing right now,
Hey,
I
this
won't
is
be
still high school
surprised if
football.
Williamson win by 35. I won't be surprised.
Yeah, I mean that's what they're supposed to really do on paper, but let's just and I mean I can't say that I wouldn't say that that's what might really happen, but I'm just gonna say with it being high school football, hey, seniors at BC Rain, this is your senior class, man. Like people say, it's still high school football. How are you going to be remembered your class? So this is your chance to go out and prove something this Friday night.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm gonna be honest. I won't be surprised the way Williamson been playing. I won't be surprised if they win by 40. It won't shock me.
Man, I really got to look at is there any way we can look up right now? Do they have enough max preps where we can see what their defense is ranked statewide?
They only giving up 4 points a game.
They got to be like the number one defense, at least in one
Actually,
category.
Northside is.
Who is it?
Northside is the team they beat the hell out of down in last.
Okay.
Northside, number one defense.
Well, I mean, they got a heck of a defense, coach. I mean, it's this. I mean, it's this week. I know it seems cliche, like like Bill Belichick, like we're on to the Browns. Like that's it. That's like that's all we're focused on is the team at hand, and executing and dominating our opponent, executing on every play, dominating our opponent, getting out of there with a victory, with a win, a W. And then moving on to the next one, man. I mean, all you can do is one play at a time, one game at a time. You don't need to be looking down the road, nobody. You don't need to think that
if the game's close and even with a minute or so left, and you just scored, but you think you got it in the bag. You don't go ahead and hit the coach with the Powerade bucket. You know what I mean? It's football. It's a finishing game, so just got to keep finishing. These winning teams just don't take it. You don't want to get a hiccup right now and just have that's not going to be good for you on the notch on your belt in any poll. You want to stay in those power polls high. I mean, it's not good for your program. That's what I'm trying to say. And with that being said, we hadn't said this in a while. We really did when we were really trying to make our show just reach it. And it did because of this. I just want people to know this. Max Preps, y'all, please put your kids' stats in. That's the only way people really can look at kids on any of y'all's program and see how they compare to other kids, even nationwide at their position, statewide at their position. They want to compare stats, not just film. A lot of times, a lot of people don't have time to watch film, so all they have time to do is to match up stats. That might be a way they decide to take the time to watch the kids' film, So, and I'm not talking about even just scouting. I'm talking about people that could be creating an algorithm for like a dream chaser type of kid that needs some more like retweets or some more reaching out or whatever. But, just take that in mind, and always, y'all stay professional on your Twitter stuff. Make sure it's, you're putting your best plays on your highlights first. Hopefully, y'all just keep doing what you're doing. But Max Preps needs to be. We needed to kind of reiterate on that. Let's do it, man. And the only last thing I'll say on that is this: there should be somebody, and I'll tell y'all, I don't know what I'd have to do with your principal or whatever. I can't do too many, but I mean, like maybe one or two. I don't even know if that's okay for me to do two different ones. But I mean, if somebody needed to reach out to me and be like, would you, I mean, we can't even pay you, but could you be our statistician? I might do it for you, but don't think that you don't have somebody that'd be willing to do it, because you need to have these stats put in. You really, really do. A lot of these teams have these stats put in within hours of after their game.
Yeah.
So if they can do it, and they have statisticians. Let's assign somebody. Let's get this done for the kids. If the kids matter, let's put their stats in, man. All right.
See. Parker plays Carrollton out of Georgia this week, Jeff. That's gonna be an interesting matchup. It has no bearing on the state playoffs, but we're gonna find out how good Parker is.
Yeah, it's just a good gauge test. You know what I mean? Let's just, well, you need those. Let's just, good gut check right now at this point in the season. We're almost at mid-season, so it's a playoff type atmosphere, I'm sure. Hopefully the crowd shows up big for them.
Yeah, man, that'd be the thing. The crowds. Northridge take on Central. Central lost his first game to Bessemer City last week. I guess Bessemer City said they are pretending, KT. That's why we sent them back with a 28-7 loss last week.
Hey, Bessemer City, they must be losing kids to Mark Friedman's old school where he was first winning championships at Bessemer Academy.
Oh, yeah. BC Ryan taking on Williamson at Ladd. It's official. Murphy's taking on Spanish Fort on Thursday so that they can play
Thursday night game.
Yeah.
Hey, Coach, you know what I miss on Thursday night? Just to tell the kids a little history lesson. Remember when we had Krispy Kreme downtown and you could leave there and get you some hot dozen? Whew, man, y'all just don't even know, man.
Well, it was a good old days. And then here go the thing. You could get a hot dozen now. And then we had another Krispy Kreme out there on Government Boulevard at Azalea.
Yep.
Had another one there.
Yeah, close to where old Judy's Diner is right there.
Well, Jeff, we got the biggest game of them all. We got the Ace Hardware, Piggly Wiggly, German Sausage Festival game of the week.
Alberta?
Faith Academy taking on Alberta.
I knew it. Oh yeah, they both got an ace. Oh my gosh, yeah. There's a little more
Telling you,
towny over there in Alberta up theirs, but
telling you,
oh yeah, I used to
God,
deliver batteries for Interstate during the day. You know, try to get off early, good. You know, for that job and go in a little early, and I do my trainings at Sage in the evening, and yeah, boy, old Alberta over there. You know, they have that nice little towny ace, and yeah, there you go. I like that, the Ace Hardware Bowl, Coach. It's nice.
yeah, the Ace Hardware Bowl.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I got another one. Used to be good, and the up and coming bowl, the Less Fortunate Classic, sponsored by the Grills and Macintosh. Macintosh taking on Sweetwater. Sweetwater is 0-3, Macintosh 1-2. So that's another game, y'all. We got circled on our calendars. Hewitt Trussville taking on Hillcrest Tuscaloosa. Can they bounce back this week?
That's a good one.
Can Hillcrest Tuscaloosa bounce back
Oh,
after?
Hillcrest Tuscaloosa is probably having one of the greatest seasons, if not the best in its
Well,
history.
the State of Hills kind of put a little rain shower on that one
Yeah.
on Friday night. They did.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Just like they said they would. Y'all, we gonna
The
find out if
Red Demon.
Hoover might be out the playoffs if they lose. Hoover got to go south. They're coming down 65.
Mm-hmm.
They go to Stanley Jensen Stadium over there in Pratt. They got to go to Pratt.
Yeah, it's not Prattville, y'all. The people really call it Pratt.
They go over to Pratt for that game. Foley is headed to Mayor G this week. Big region game. Foley got their butt tore up by Daphne last week.
Yeah.
I call that the Light Road Dump waste landfill classic.
Hey, and
The
y'all know
Light
my old
Road
truck. I get paid a
landfill
lot of
classic.
money to go make some dump runs over there every now and then. My gosh, yeah.
If
I
you
like
got
that one,
if you got a lot of stuff to dump, take it to the Light Road waste landfill up there.
Yeah. Now, hey, there's a nice lady with a little nice old grandma house back there that I already had some property. She's got some nice peach trees back there. While you're back there, ask her if you can pick a few. If you're nice to her, she'll let you take a basket home.
Oh man, bro, we got an unexpected classic, sponsored by Publix in Homewood. Homewood taking on Jackson Olin. Y'all, Homewood is 4-0 on the season. They taking on a 2-1 Jackson Olin team. I'm telling you, boy, they must. Boy, I don't know who they played the first couple games. Boy, that's gonna be interesting. Another big game. We're gonna just
Jackson
call
Olin always
it
got receivers and linebackers.
what it is, I-20. The I-20 Classic over there, Leeds taking on Jacksonville.
Mm-hmm.
This week, Leeds, big old region game over there in 5A.
Yeah, don't sleep on Jacksonville, Leeds. It's not the team you want to sleep on.
Tell you, I'm just going through here, y'all checking out the games. Briarwood Christian got Winona this week. That's gonna be interesting. Brookwood, they got to take on Matador. Matador had a bye week last week, so Matador back for the rest of the season. Mobile Christian hosting Jackson in Mobile. I'm so glad. We're gonna call this the Newman's Ambulance Mobile County EMS game of the week. If you get in way of the train, you're gonna get hit. That's all I can tell you. The train is undefeated. Jackson is bringing the train down the tracks over at Mobile Christian on Cottage Hill Road this week.
Woo! Man, you better get that chin strap buckled up.
Tell you, buckle your chin
Man,
up.
we just thought Baker. We thought Baker had the greatest team they ever had, speed wise. Like it was just going to be too
Man,
much,
I'm so made Baker
score
look like
fest.
mincemeat.
The Theodore might could have been a hiccup for Theodore. They just wasn't ready. They,
Well, here it is, Jeff. It was the Potted Meat Classic, sponsored by Vienna Sausages up there
oh my gosh.
in Jackson last week. That was Deer Sausage Festival. I'm sorry. That was the Deer
Okay.
Sausage Festival up there. They were eating honeycombs up there last week.
Yeah.
No, filled with hornet nests.
Uh-huh.
St. Paul taking on Theodore in the don't bring your blank out here, your cuss a word out here classic, sponsored by the Theodore Fire Volunteer Fire Department out there. They say don't bring y'all cussing words out here classic. St. Paul taking on Theodore. Big game out there. Daphne, they rolling out the Baker this week. I'm telling you, that's a game I want to work at. I'm just trying to get out there to see that
Yeah.
one.
Got PJ Kyles, gonna be one of the top at his position nationwide.
Trey Kyles, I'm telling you, boy, that kid, that's gonna be something.
Or yeah, I called him his daddy's name, but
Seriously, Vargo, be serious, man. Lord, jeez. Are they trying to get
okay.
started tonight?
Yeah, all
The
right.
Stadium Hills, boy, man, I feel sorry for the Stadium Hill, man. They couldn't even celebrate too long, man. But boy, it's almost like everybody in the class talking, and then here come the mean teacher, and everybody just shut up. They all at the same time. This is the Mean Teacher Classic, sponsored by Full Moon Barbecue right there in Alabama. Because that's what they finna do. They finna barbecue the rebels this week. Up there, Thompson is. Here go another big game. It ain't no big game. The Highway 17 Classic, sponsored by Mary this week. They take on Fruitdale. Excel, boy, here Chris Evergreen opened up a big old can of whoop. We gonna call it the Spankum Classic out there at sponsored by Goodwill out there at Cottage Hill Christian. They finna, I'm saying they finna get them some hand-me-downs out there this week. Semi big game here. Dalton got toasted by Central Phoenix City, and now they get to play Carl. I call it the consolation bracket classic. Sponsored by who gonna not make the playoffs this year. So I'm telling you, here we go. Davidson taking on Bryant in the Who Don't Give a Cuss Word Classic. Sponsored by Bayou Seafood down there in by Alabama. Tell you, Tuscaloosa Academy lost this week. Jeff, they take on Greene County. So let's see can they bounce back this week. Hewittown taking on Bessemer City, undefeated Bessemer City. In that one. T.R. Miller taking on Hillcrest Evergreen in Evergreen. Boy, that's gonna be Highway 31 Classic, sponsored by Connecticut Sausage up there. Let's see, we just keep it on going. Helena taking on Moody in the I'm gonna get you sucker game up there in Moody. Who we got? Op undefeated. Jeff. First time Op been undefeated in a while. They starting out 3-0. They take on Daleville. They might be 4-0. In the battle of highways, County Road 64. No, I'm my bad. Highway 104. I'm sorry. State Highway 104. Robbinsdale taking on Fairhope. The cannon will be shooting off pretty regular. So y'all go up there and get the old folks at the retirement home some earplugs to put in for that game. They call that the earplug classic. Opelika taking on Smith Station. I ain't gonna tell y'all what kind of class that is. Y'all, here go another big playoff implication game. Shelby County taking on Northside this week. We're gonna find out how good Northside is this week. I think that's the wrong. Well, Central Clay taking on Sylacauga. Central Clay always making the plays of the week. Brandon out of Mississippi taking on Clay Chalkville, Jeff. That's gonna be interesting. I think that's gonna be interesting right there. Lauderdale County taking on Mars Hill Bible this week. Central y'all get to be the homecoming game over at Vital. Call it the Juice Classic, sponsored by Grills. Montgomery Catholic taking on Charles Henderson this week. We're gonna call this the Big Mike's Classic because they're gonna stick a fork in them this week. McGill Tulin traveling to Saraland. Let's call this the Roy Jones Classic. Let's knock them out in the first round in this one. Central Phoenix City taking on Enterprise. This is the Sin Ben Blackman back to Spanish Fort game, sponsored by Rouse's Market in Spanish Fort. Central Phoenix City 4-0. They go down there. Jeff. The team that want to play Saraland in the second round game is Spain Park taking on Benjamin Russell in Benjamin Russell this week. That's going to be another great game right there. Man, we got some big games, Jeff, this week. Big game this week. Y'all, those are all the games. Jeff. Hey, Jeff, I would have went to sleep too, all them damn games. Jeff, you still there?
Yeah, Coach.
Oh, okay. I know I had to read off the benediction over here.
Yeah, that ain't no problem, Coach.
Man, boy, that's the only thing about being a statewide show. Boy, it be so many games, man. You have to filter through and get the big games.
They need to hear it because it makes the show better, Coach. It makes the show when you say those national teams, names. I mean, it does something for the show, especially those 4 power teams, those top 4 power teams in our state out of the Power 25.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this, man. We got Parker taking on Carrollton, and then we got Clay Chalkville taking on Brandon out of Mississippi.
That's gonna be a good one.
Oh yeah, man. We got
Ain't
two
that
big
where Coach Williams just left from UMS?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see how they could do without him now.
Yeah, we're gonna find out what that offense talking about now.
Yes, sir.
Poe Baker.
That's what I was talking about earlier. They had me sold on all that team speed that they would just have a way of scoring over 30 points, kind of like they did against Theodore. But that just goes to show y'all. And I was trying to tell people that hurt a lot of what Saraland was trying to do, and they didn't have enough time to take a lot of downfield shots like they do in some games. The D line for Jackson, I'm telling you, man, you don't want to. Their front 4. You don't want one of those kids to, when you release that football, they're hitting you the moment you release that ball, or they hit you when you don't see them.
Well, I already know what the people probably saying about me when I was talking about the Baker game. I just wanted them to go to Jackson like they came out the Viking and beat Viking, man. Last year they brought the crowd. Evidently the crowd didn't help. Because I'm definitely gonna go back and watch that game. I hadn't watched that one yet on purpose. I want to see how bad Baker looked in that game. Baker got chemistry issues for real, man. Yeah. I thought they had solved them, but Baker got a lot of chemistry issues. Baker is Baker's worst problem right now. And I'm gonna tell y'all this. If you're not undefeated, man, them Birmingham schools ain't thinking about you, man. When it comes to that playoffs, y'all gonna mess around and be playing against James Clemens and Coach Johnson gonna be whooping your butt. Uh, you know, Baker got a lot of talent. I don't think they know what they doing. Uh, but I ain't. Coaching just matters to me and Jeff. It don't matter to nobody. Hey there, Miss Oliver. All right, John Ray, we'll see you tomorrow. John Ray gone.
All right, John Ray, man. It's a little shut eye, bro.
Hey, Joe, talk about that picture on the screen. You got Kendra Ava in the
Yeah, I
back.
was going to, man. I'm telling you right there. I think he was. It might have been going into eighth. I think that might have been going into ninth. So that was,
No, going
y'all.
into
That
the
was,
eighth.
y'all. That was December of 21. So he
Yeah.
may have just finished his 8th grade year at Denton, and he had a great 40 time that day. I think it was under 4.7. I think he
Well,
might have ran a
Anthony Eagle.
4.6.
Think about this, Jeff. Anthony Eagle was going into his senior year.
Yep.
So that's been he was going to the seventh. He was already in the 7th grade. Probably
Okay.
was in the
Yeah.
6th grade.
Mm.
One of the two. So,
Then you had Kelvon McBride. He ran his fastest 40 ever that day.
and then
Twice.
turn right.
Then
And
he
then
turned
turn
around, went
right
to
back around
Rivals,
and went and
and
destroyed
he
Rivals.
needed to run that at Rivals, and he did the same thing on Laser. So start stance and the practicing of it. The next 2 weeks, he did what I said. He practiced all those days on the reps I told him he needed to try to get to. He said he did all of that. Did his regular routines too, and look what it got the kid. And he balled out, but he needed the 40 time. They said we'd really like to see a great 40 time at Rivals, before we, kind of make that happen on the full offer. And man, there you go. And he got that NC State, and that was it, y'all. And he got 3 or 4 more that day, all from a 2 week after coming to the showcase. So the showcase, it's going to prep you. You're going to be ready. Almost that just proved he was ready for anything.
Yeah, man. It goes to show, man. We done seen all of the top players at some point up close in person.
Oh yeah.
And man, that goes a long way.
Juice was on here earlier. He was man. I talk about just his leadership, not only his just skills at the showcase. We one that was real great that he came to. So hey, another great showcase kid, man. I'm talking about had a great block we talked about Friday night on PJ Brown's long touchdown run. They don't get it without that block. And all the other blocks too, but that one was key. You don't get that right there. That could be a huge stop at the line of scrimmage or for gain or loss of 2 yards about right there, depending on the tackle. And, Cy Bird, then he stepped a big, huge reception, and he just did what his team asked him to do. Just played team ball, went out there, gave 110%, and, just got some good motion going into the next week. Good recognition. And then, man, I think Braden Clifton may have hurt his leg or his knee, coach. He looked like he was on some crutches, praying for that kid big time.
Oh yeah, that's number 3, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, great kid. So, man, hope he get that healed up quick.
Well, y'all, we done set everybody up for the week. Gonna slow it down Sunday. Then we're gonna start gonna slow it down.
Yeah.
Change that logo. Slow it down Sunday. That's what we're gonna call it. But let it all out Monday tomorrow, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Ain't too
Here's
much to let
something
out
happen.
though. I ain't gonna lie, ain't too much to let out. Just Spain Park playing Benjamin Russell this week. We're gonna find out a lot about Brock Bradley and Sadarian Morgan and Kingston Prayer this week. And BJ Bedgood, another great kid up there at Benjamin Russell. God damn. Jim, man, you could just imagine who's gonna make the Super 100. Man, the quarterbacks, the running backs, the receivers, the line. Man, it's crazy. You know, you got the kid out there, the big Gabe Brown. Man, talk about that kid, Jeff. Man, you had a great opportunity to work with him at the showcase.
Oh
Big
yeah,
line.
man. I was real impressed. His footwork was great. Just the angles he takes are great. The speed coming off the ball, and you can tell that he takes a lot of pride in his footwork on the daily. And all those kids really impressed me with just their IQ, their hustle to the line at
Oh,
times,
man.
and their conditioning. Like if I needed them to go no huddle at some times, it was really good. But and then they know what to do, knowing what to do, knowing who to block, and the concept of the blocking scheme, depending on the front or what the defense does, or on a pass play on who you're going to pick up in certain blitz pickups. They're really all good at that and really good at the way they communicate, and a heck of a job helping me where I didn't. You've got a younger kid right in front of you as a chance to, and I say, this is your chance to get you a little coaching in for one day or whatever. Help this younger kid out. Tell him the why. Tell him the why you're doing this. That's what he needs to know because that's what he's wondering. There has to be the rhyme and a reason for why you're doing what you're doing. And man, every one of those Varger linemen, I knew that was going to be a strong point for them this year, big time. So those kids, they really impressed me by being able to do all that in real time, too. Not just knowing who to pick up, but also making the block and executing the play. So, knowing who to block and executing the play.
Oh, yeah, man. Great time to be here, man.
Oh, this is one of the best football seasons ever. And I can't believe that we're basically like at week 5.
We halfway through, man. I can't wait for the Super 100 to come out. Saraland got his share of kids, Viger. Mary G. Montgomery got some kids on there. Baker still got some kids on there. But man, I'm telling you, if you don't make the Super 100, don't worry. At least you know where you stand.
Well,
Man,
there's been kids that never make it, but they still get great offers. What you
yeah,
need to be, no, this is what they need to understand. I think they're seeing that you can be a good enough dog pound. You can basically be like dog pound elite.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and you're just not quite that 100 out of the whole thing, but like you're basically almost like honorable mention of the 100. Like we know you're right there on the cusp, man. You just didn't quite make that 100. But try to be that. That's what you need to be trying to be. If you can't quite beat the 100, you need to be in like the 110s.
Oh yeah.
Or like at least the 125s. You know what I mean? Like, man, like is he just a slept on 125 and he's really uh 33, you know, 19. Just, you got to grind, you got to prove it. Football is a proven sport. Just
Oh
like you said the other night or whatever, like, yeah, like some stuff, even stats, women lie, men lie, but, the man, the eye in the sky don't lie, not the numbers. The eye in the sky does not lie ever, y'all. You turn that film on, and sometimes, like you talk about these weird things, like a parent. I know one thing: parents knew better not to come to me. I filmed everything. I mean, I could show you the worst thing first from yesterday, and then you just let me know if you wanted to go further than that, or if we need to call, Junior in here so we can all talk about it. And that's usually a big fat no.
oh yeah.
You know. But I'm major excited about this week. You still got McGill coming to the land. That's still a big one to both schools programs. But is McGill just a football program now, or could they show the glimpses again of being that program, a real
Well,
program?
you got to think McGill kind of hid on something. So,
Man, they
tag
had the
you.
Daphne game. I mean, they looked great at first. The team speed, I was just like, oh my gosh, really? Besides Saraland, and that's the one thing they do have. They may have some close to not as many kids, not as many, but they may have close to what Baker has. If they can play their full potential at times.
Oh yeah.
Those receivers. So just I'm not saying they're going to be them, but a lot
I
of
kind
kids
of feel
stepping
sorry
up.
for Baker. I ain't gonna lie. They missed out on a golden opportunity to finally get some real recognition.
Hmm.
Instead of being that program, oh man, we still need the coach from last year. You had a chance to stand on your own 2 feet. It's almost like putting them training wheels up. Oh, they go on. Wake up, cop.
What's up, man? I had some technical difficulties.
Oh
Oh
yeah, man,
Lord,
you're
I didn't
back.
even know what that happened. Shit. Yeah, boy. We gonna get Juice back on though. You be able to ask him some questions.
Who you had on?
Yeah, he came on.
Oh, okay, then. After Cam?
Yeah, he came on. Cam was still on when he came on.
Okay, then. God damn it.
Don't worry about it. Shit, we'll get him back on here. Shit. I told him to bring everybody with him next time. Shit. We'll see him late. But go ahead, Jeff. Finna talk about Baker, man. Baker let us down.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just Warren called it. And I'm glad. That's so funny that just the synchronicity of when he comes on, the timing of when he comes on the show, and that first carry that EJ got, and he showed his ability to get to that outside edge, bounce it out there,
Sandland
and
dodged the bullet, y'all.
yeah,
Sandland dodged a big bullet.
he gets north so well running through those arm tackles, y'all. I mean, he splits those defenders, and he has an explosive burst to run to score, and that's what you want to do. And that's an Alabama running back. It reminds me big time of the way the running backs played under Burton Burns. He could have played in that era with that stable of running backs. He's that guy.
You know who you remind me of, Jeff?
Who's that, Coach?
You remind me of that kid way up that played with Beauregard that came down here and ran through Viga that year.
Oh yeah. Oh, Eric Scott. Oh my gosh, he would always talk about that kid too on
Oh,
film.
my
We were
goodness.
always watching him. So that's kind of weird that you say that.
That's who Crowell remind me of, man. Just his north, south, east, west. Like, he got everything. Everything you need as a running back.
You know who he reminds me of sometimes with just his body style and the way he does it, like too. ETN, the older ETN.
Yeah.
Travis ETN. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a hip thing at times. Like you don't see many people that can move. And man, sometimes it's. Have you ever seen a kid that almost looks like they sometimes could be like losing some balance, falling forward, and almost doesn't lose a stride and gains balance back to full speed?
Exactly. And
That's
the
special.
scariest part about it, Jeff, he could be a junior right now.
Dude, I know he was the top 27 kid, and then some people still have him ranked as the top back coming out in 26.
Exactly.
So, I mean, that's total respect. Man, he runs angry. Like a lot of people said, he runs angry and he runs to score touchdowns. That man's not running to just get first downs. He wants to score every time he touches the football.
Well, he make that team great. He opened the door for the quarterback. He opened that whole offense up. Taking him away that Saraland game, that's like Peyton Manning coming out without Edgerrin James back in the day. I mean,
yeah, and his blocking inside out on the blitz pickup is a lot better than people know. It's gotten better too.
Exactly.
I've noticed that. So that could have been a big factor on a little bit of protection for Now
I'm
do
gonna
those
tell you
other
something.
kids protect as well? I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you something I did respect from Baker. I expect a big drop off in that offense
Mhm.
on the style of it and the way they play. But you must have learned a lot from one. Somebody learned a lot from one Jackson.
Baker got chemistry issues. For you to have a great game the week before, that means y'all don't like each other. Somebody don't like somebody on that team.
Well, I can
That's
tell you
been
what
being
happened.
talked about in
Hey,
football a lot right now.
I can tell you what happened in that game. You just ain't got nobody to assimilate what Crowell was gonna do to you.
That's exactly right, man. There ain't no scout team running back that can do that.
Mm-mm.
I mean, what are they going to do? Get Speedy to be the and emulate the
You
trying to
can't beat
be
him.
him?
Yeah, you can't beat him up during the week to get your defense ready.
Oh yeah.
So they he make you change the whole damn game plan.
Yeah.
He make it where you got to play the receivers 1-on-1.
Screen game. They run some screen stuff to him. Like, yeah.
That jump be crazy, man. I just sit here and watch this stuff, man. Some of these teams, man, they don't be, man. Boy, they be having opportunity one to break out of that shell of being just a little regular ass program.
Yeah. You missed them opportunities, man.
They be so close to breaking out of that shell, and boy, it's almost like they get put back in their place.
Yeah, and just think,
You
end of
know,
the year they still got to play Viger.
it's just like I was sitting there thinking about Wilson and BC Ryan. Man, Wilson gonna beat them for about 40, man.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to tell you, yeah, they is.
Man, they finna beat the hell out of BC Ryan, man. And then, boy, they done moved the game to last.
Oh my goodness.
And here go the thing, y'all. Go ahead and play tough for BC Ryan. But I still think they'll make the playoffs. Shit, they'll be the 4th seed. They ain't no damn fool.
Yeah, they'll be 4th seed. They'll be 4th seed.
Tell you, I ain't no damn fool. Don't see it and think, oh yeah, Cincinnati gonna make it. Hell no. Cincinnati is over with. I'm talking about, boy, they got the big Mike's fork stuck in them on Friday night.
Oh yeah.
Man, somebody ran. Boy, somebody got ran over going to the end zone.
Man, a whole bunch of people got ran away at plate. They got it.
Tell you, if you are up there, you need to be vacating. You might need to be traveling somewhere else. The damn bus need to pick up some folk now, immediately. Ain't nowhere to hell, man. I'm talking about going to play any college ball, and I'm up in Cincinnati where they got beat. Ain't nobody going up there to get nobody this year. Them folk ran back punts, interceptions, whatever they feel like. Kickoffs, we'll just run that big back.
Yeah.
Tell you, boy, Williamson had better practices than what they had in that game.
Oh man, AJ Dinker was clean as hell after that game. Oh, he ain't touched the ground one time. He ain't get touched. He had some play. We had 5 to 7 seconds in the packet.
Man, come on. I'm saying, man, hopefully it gets better. But 5A Region 1 the best division.
Yeah.
It ain't close. It ain't close. It ain't another division. No other Region 1 better than 5A Region 1.
I'm telling you. Who passed that already?
Huh?
Somebody passed that?
Jeff gone?
No, coach.
Oh, okay.
What you got?
Oh.
You have?
I'm gonna tell you, man.
Is it your turn? Go ahead.
Viger defense, boy, they got some freakish damn athletes on that defense.
Oh yeah, I mean more kids are stepping up. The kids that have kind of already paved the way, that have started early, they're leading by example, and everybody else is kind of just, how it always has been at Viger. You know what I mean? Like you get a taste of action.
I'm gonna tell you this though, Jeff. This might be the fastest Viger defense I've never seen though.
Yeah,
I'm talking about from the damn D line to the linebacker. This might be the fastest defense I've seen.
Well, here go the
Big
thing.
time.
I tried to tell people early in the season, they ain't want to listen. So I'm gonna play the clip. Scoreboard gonna say different.
We'll see.
And Scoreboard gonna talk now. And
We
Scoreboard, I'm
will
telling you,
see.
to beat Viger, your Scoreboard on your side got to be talking.
Well,
Yeah, boy, it's gotta be talking in Spanish.
Man, that
So I'm
boy
talking
got to
about
be talking fast. I'm talking about like typewriter speed.
with sign language.
Telling you, with interpreters.
I'm telling you.
Telling you. Blah, blah, blah. Tell you, boy. Man, Juice broke it down. Warren. I asked him what's the difference between him and Cole McKenzie and Coach Jack, and he broke it down.
Okay.
He said Jack a man of God.
Okay.
Yep. And one thing, man, we gonna listen to the kids. And then he broke down the daily routine. Viger kids have to sign in, then they go to breakfast as a team. Then they come back and work out and go watch film, and man, they got real structure. It's just done the Pritchard way over there. They don't have the luxuries and indoor facilities and all that type stuff. So,
They just make do what they got.
man, come on, you took the words out of my mouth.
Uh,
A real make do what you got program they got over there. And the number one team in the state. And y'all tonight we had the kid from the best football program in the state of Alabama. And if anybody want to argue about that, you can. You can get on that train ride from Satsuma to Pritchard if you want to. And then Viger. You got to put them in that argument. But Warren, we got some big out of state matchups this week. We got Brandon out of Mississippi taking on Coach Williams' former team taking on Clay Chalkville. And then we got Parker. Parker's headed to Carrollton in Georgia.
Okay, that's gonna be a good one. Both of them gonna be good.
Yeah, both of them will be great games to watch. In Spain Park taking on Central Clayton. Benjamin Russell. I'm sorry, Spain Park taking on Benjamin Russell this week.
That's another
Central
good one.
Clayton taking on Silicaga. So man, we got some big matchups. Theodore in St. Paul. St. Paul still undefeated.
Theodore play St. Paul that week?
Yeah, Theodore St. Paul this week. In Theodore.
That's the game I might pop out of.
So I wouldn't mind going to eat some win-win chicken this week.
Well,
I sure hope the wings come in. Down there with you. Tell you, man. The player of the week, man. I'm telling you, man, it's a lot of stuff, man, we giving away for the players of the week, man. We picked up a new sponsor, Stripes and More. She came on, and you know how the Crichton Optimists give out the star.
Yeah,
we gonna give out the circle.
Okay.
The dog pound circle. To put on the back of their helmet.
Yeah.
That's gonna be big too. And then they get the rings for being player of the week. But what we're gonna do different for the Super 100 players, we're going to give them decals to go on their helmets with Super 100 on it.
Okay.
Those kids get that label on there as well. Plus the player of the week stickers if they win that as well. So it's gonna be something to deal with. So, all kids not over here. We cut no corners with the kids. So I'm excited, though. Too excited. So, Warren, man, what else you got, Warren?
Man, nothing much, man. Getting ready for the damn Monday. You know what a Monday be.
I'm telling you, man, we're gonna give Sundays a new name, one. We're gonna call it Slow It Down Sundays.
I'm telling you.
We're gonna slow it down on a Sunday. Because man, we got too many people hyped up on Sundays. They need to slow it down on a Sunday. Some of y'all can resume trying to look like a football team this week. Some of y'all needed to see a win, and y'all did. Some of y'all needed to see the end zone, and y'all did. Don't go back to trying to do it like the other schools doing it. Do it your way. Stay, if Thompson staying after practice, y'all know some of y'all need to live up there.
But what you say?
Tell you now. Come on, man.
But just think about when they get to playoff time, how good their body still is.
Man.
Other team be broke down, 10 games and killed.
Y'all, it's why y'all's a reason why they beat y'all by 50 in 7-8. It's a reason. They don't. Y'all are the mud to them. Y'all ain't even dirt. Y'all mud. But they pouring water on y'all. Y'all water down dirt to them. That's what mud is, y'all. Water down dirt. That's how they treat the Mobile 7A school. Then, for Baker to lose to Jackson, man, you think Thompson worried about Baker?
I'm telling you.
Y'all lost to Jackson. That's what they gonna say, man. We got 10 D1 players on our roster. And y'all gonna see, that Super 100 come out, boy. They got like 9 to 10 people that's gonna be on it.
Rightfully so.
Man, I'm telling you. And Cam did somebody else probably would have never done. He gave advice to the people who think they there and they ain't really there, man. He was talking to some people tonight that weren't really, y'all ain't really cracked up what y'all think y'all cracked up to be.
And he only a junior, bro. That blew the fuck out of me.
And it is what it is, man. He even talked different. His language done changed. The way he articulate words done changed.
Yeah. Very articulate.
Man, the last two previews of the day. We in football or we in basketball? Come on. Boy, I coach basketball. I wish, man, that's a dream schedule.
What you say?
You come in and get some work in basketball that morning. You get to go eat good breakfast. See, he never told y'all what they're eating. They're eating the right food. They got the right gas.
Exactly.
They ain't going to the Hop Inn to get gas. They going to the Shell station getting premium. Exxon getting the premium. They ain't getting no regular gas, y'all. They not. They eating the best of everything. And just like he said, if they need a machine, Coach Freeman will buy it.
No problem.
Come on, man. This ain't no wish list team. Oh, shit, we're having, don't worry, Charlie. It'll be here by Friday. Come on, man. It's serious, man. And everybody get on here, they be fighting us. KT, y'all said that, man. We were trying to sell tickets for Jackson. Because we knew the Baker 4-1 going to travel. We were trying to sell tickets for Centennial, and the Wilson people didn't even buy it. Wilson had just enough people to stand on the damn rail. Them folks said, man, we ain't going to that shit. KT can't fool us this time. It was Centennial Super Bowl. Now, I ain't gonna lie. But boy, when I saw them little kids on Wilson side playing football during the game, oh man, they were that told the story. They are back to normal. Whew. Our Centennial came all the way back. I'm talking about David Banner that showed up there. Then when y'all said Jeremiah Cutler would play, oh my God. Boy. Say, it's over with. Y'all are the weakest link. Goodbye. Say, man, great time to be here, y'all. We finna get ready to get out of here. You know, we got Juice out here at 9:59. One.
Damn.
Say, we got him up out of here for 10 o'clock hit. You know, I don't want nobody to say, man, they kept our kids home too long. And big shout out to Juice Mama, man. Man, I'm telling you, parents, promote your kid. The first thing I saw this morning was that kid highlights that his mama put out.
Juice 27 too?
Yeah, he's 27.
Oh my God.
He's 27 too.
You might be the leading Russian Viking when he leave.
Man, come on. 227s on, man. And KT, all of the dog pound player of the weeks was underclassmen. Hint, hint. Hint, hint. Do y'all need any more hints? Telling you. It's a young boy. It's a young boy world, Squirrel. A bunch of NBA young boys out here. Cut your damn head off. I'm gonna tell you though, right now, Jeff and Warren, if you go score on Viger, go ahead and score this year.
I'm telling you.
Forever hold your peace. Go on score on Viger this year if you're gonna score. Williamson, if you're gonna score on Williamson, go ahead and score this year. And it's gonna be hard as hell.
Come on.
Tell you, man. It's gonna be hard as hell if you're gonna score. Warren, guess who leading the state in defense right now?
Who that?
Northside. Team Wilson beat Northside. Northside getting that 3 points a game.
Damn.
And y'all, they are good. Remember that team? That was all sophomores and juniors. But they ain't the team everybody worry about. Everybody better be worried about Central Clay in 5A and Benjamin Russell in 6A. But we're going to find out how good Benjamin Russell is this week more. They got to play Brock Bradley in Spain Park this week. Big region game at Benjamin Russell. That's going to be a big game now. Central Phoenix City travel to Enterprise. That might be the farewell game for being black. He lose that game, but they cutting his lights off. He gonna be right back in Spanish Fort.
Okay.
At the California Dreaming class. Taking on Fairhope area. Who else on the hot seat? We at that point of the year now. I don't really think nobody on the hot seat right now. The people losing, we pretty much thought they were gonna, be rebuilding, working on something. It ain't been no surprises. Robertsdale won't win their first 2 games, probably gonna lose the rest of them. Foley couldn't beat Daphne. And now Daphne got to play. No, Foley played Baker, I think, this week. Or maybe one.
When do Blood and Spanish Fort play?
Oh, it's gonna be a while before they play.
Okay.
Spanish Fort play Murphy. I know that's called the Thank You Jesus Classic, and it's gonna be played on a Thursday. I know Spanish Fort happy as hell to see Murphy.
Okay.
Well, they probably gonna kiss Sherman for that game. Then it's on a Thursday. Boy. At Ladd, too. They play them at Ladd.
Their morale game.
Oh yeah, man. Some people that haven't been playing, they get to play the backup quarterback. You know, I know everybody was Spanish for pissed off, thought Sham had came over there and talked about the quarterback and all that. But they might need to start looking at the other quarterback.
Yeah.
They done tried and won.
Yeah.
We done got Thibodeau. You might well go and let Jay Thibodeau go on start. You might as well this game. You might as well, man. I hate to say it. I know some people gonna be mad, but at the end of the day, you done tried it, man. That's the most underachieving team right now going on.
Yeah.
Them and Gus Shores. And Gus Shores get to play Blunt this week.
Oh, Gus Shores play Blunt.
Gus Shores got Blunt this week.
Blunt gonna
Blunt
beat
got some
somebody.
kids that gonna be on that Super 100 too. Warren.
Who that?
Yeah.
What say now?
Blunt got some kids that gonna be on that. They got Big Robert, Tristan Roberts,
Okay.
Harden Roberts, and they got Big Trey. On there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you got a signal caller that look like he gonna be on there too.
Hey, I will tell you, Blunt gonna beat somebody.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna be McGee or Spanish Foot.
It might be Gus Shores.
Gus Shores.
It might be Gus Shores.
They gonna beat somebody.
Gus Shores ain't scored 10 points last week, one.
Mm-hmm. And if Carter not playing, I don't know Carter back.
I ain't see him play. They had the other little kid scored the long touchdown in that game. Gus Shores, man. Gus Shores. Oof, I ain't got nothing else to say. You gonna find out how good a kid is at Gus Shores.
Yeah.
For real. Cause boy, they gonna get you the ball. Ooh, they gonna get you that ball if you can play.
Yeah, Gus Shores gonna play you. They ain't bringing nobody in to sit on the bench.
Oh no. 5A Region 1, the toughest Region 1. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, it is. I mean, they top 3 teams, man. They I mean, you got Viger West from UMS. That's shit. That whatever region they play in, they pissed off. You gotta win. You better win your region. You better win that region. Be number 1.
Man, it's gonna be tough, man. And my thing is this: they better not let LaFleur start winning.
Hey, after the Jackson week,
Well, you know LaFleur on a bye week this week.
they got a bye week this week. Dan Jackson.
Yeah, they got to buy at the right time
Okay.
with a win.
Until you get to sit on that shit 85 days. Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you this though. I hope the offensive coordinator learn you don't have to run a real playbook to win. Cause man, you trying to run all that, man. Do what you've been doing to win, man. Stop trying to pretend like you can call all that stuff, man. You can't do it. Cause boy, you went Wildcat left and scored so easy. Stop trying to reinvent the wheel. It looked like Cole Perry might have called that though. Looked like a Perry call. Then it go for 2.
Oh yeah, I will pick that.
Tell you. Definitely a Cole Perry call there. Going for 2. One, our report card last week was good. We ain't had no major upset.
No, we ain't no upset, did it?
None. 0. Man, Saraland took them folks hard. Man, that's like Tennessee getting the goalpost, throwing it in the river. I mean, Vanderbilt getting the goalpost, throwing it in the river.
Spread a foot, didn't need to call Saraland daddy. We're playing daddy this week. They own their ass.
Dumb fool beat the hell out of them. Like the chill say, the song said, we gonna beat the hell out of you.
Oh, tell you.
What?
Oh, shout out to that boy Ward, Too Hard Ward with the 102-yard return.
I saw that. And Saraland didn't take y'all. We don't want nobody to take the foot off the gas on you when you not playing up to your potential. Yeah, Wilson supposed to play they starters all the way to the fourth quarter. I don't want to hear nobody talk to me about no sportsmanship. Kiss my cussing word. I ain't gonna cuss on Sunday. I'm gonna slow it down. Slow it down on Sunday. I ain't gonna sit it off no more. We're just gonna slow it down. We're gonna play all slow songs. Tell you, man. It's boy. Man, ain't nothing like, man. I'm telling you, man, you get these kids and let them talk more. More than the kids tell the story.
Ain't nothing like it.
Then Cam Dad to get on here and tell you everything you need to know. To let you know you ain't doing but playing B-ball down here.
Okay.
They playing in the A-League up there. Y'all playing B-ball. And y'all don't want no boasting, bragging. It's just telling the flat-out truth. The flat-out truth. I just know, man, it's going to be a long time, man. 7-8? It'll be a long time, man. You got to put Viga and Blunt together talking about winning in 7-8. I'm going to tell you, the team look good now, Warren. I want you to go check out Carver Montgomery.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Boy ran the opening kickoff to start the second half for Carver this past week.
They actually look good against Thompson. They just outman a little bit.
Well, you know. At least they can win a couple games. Hopefully. But see, they're in the region over there with Central Phoenix City.
Yep.
Man, Central Phoenix City was up 56-14 at halftime.
God damn.
Oh, man. What? 56-14.
Fuck, they were playing John Wheeler that day.
Oh, they were playing Dothan.
Damn.
If I was Dothan, I'd be like, man, that kid playing for that look. So at least basketball player to the basketball team.
Don't tell you shit.
Before put up 56 in the first half.
You could be working on left hand layups.
Tell you better be getting it down, get that left knee up. Get that left knee up on that left hand layup. And reach for the damn top corner of the backbone. But old boy them that made the video said the same folks that talking in July gonna be playing basketball in December every year, man. Then I'm sitting there looking at, man, look here, man. If you the media, be the media. If you're gonna favor your favorite school, favor your favorite school, but you can't do both. Like, oh yeah, man, we're gonna keep showing them. Man, you ain't no media. What real media still gonna show people that ain't doing that for real? And them kids are okay, they picked the wrong school. Shit. Them kids still missing practice. And some of them schools, y'all around here trying to glorify. Kids don't even go to practice, Warren.
Wow.
Come on, man. Or leave practice early. That's the new one, Warren. I'm gonna come to practice, but I got to go. Come on, take your ass on. That's what I was telling you. Don't break your ass back.
Don't hit 67 days out.
Tell you, get your ass around me. That be the thing, man. They tolerate losing mentalities. That's just like, boy, you don't know how to do the working class, or you go sit on the toilet.
Okay.
Oh yeah, my stomach hurt. Cause you know the teacher gonna send somebody down in the seat.
Okay.
Yeah, he on the toilet.
He walking the hall. He walking the hallway. He was on the back hall. Well, we can snitch on you in a minute.
Man, I'll tell you, man. I know a lot of programs that don't run like Thompson. One, we got a lot of programs that don't run like Thompson.
Right.
I found out this about Viger. We got a lot of programs that don't run like Viger or Williamson.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I get them here. I get Williamson here. I get Viger here too. But at the end of the day, y'all, it be for a good reason. But get what I'm gonna stop doing? I'm gonna stop giving them folks here. If your ass ain't good, they're gonna beat the shit out your ass.
Up and down the field.
Tell you. Upset me. Tell you, I ain't finna be, yeah, man, they gonna, I hope they, no, Williamson gonna beat the hell out you, Vi gonna beat the hell out you too. And when they play, just show up and see who wins.
That's it.
Tell you. But UMS earn their respect though.
Yeah.
UMS earn their respect.
I don't watch all UMS games just because I wanted to see that system. I wanted to see how it really worked. And seeing that system, how it worked, it made me give it made me give Viger coaching staff an A+ right now.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I not give them hell, but you got to give respect when respect due though.
Yeah.
They Jack said something at the end of that game about making them adjustments at halftime. That's exactly what they did.
I cannot get mad at a coach that make adjustments.
Nah, hell no. Hell no.
I can't get mad. Can't get mad at them. And make great adjustments, not just any adjustments, great adjustments.
Oh, great. Offense and defense.
Go ahead and put great in front of it. Man, make great adjustments.
The play, because I'm going to tell you, old boy from UMS called a perfect game. The shit that they was getting on Viger, that shit was supposed to be open. It was the perfect play call. That was the only thing that was open.
I'm gonna tell you this, man. It's hard as hell to coach that line. Man, Jack make that jump look easy.
He make it look easy right now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me more?
Yeah.
Man, Jack make coaching that Viger look easy.
Yeah, he make it look real easy right now.
And my thing is, he a better Viger coach than he was ever. You're way better Viger coach.
I ain't hear you,
It's just like walking in your kitchen, man. You don't even need no light. You don't need no light to maneuver around Viger.
Know everything.
You know where all the closets at. You know the back way into the auditorium. He ain't got to ask nobody nothing. The man really is at home at Viger. It's almost like he was held hostage at LaFleur, to be honest.
It was just in hindsight, it was just a bad job to take for real shit.
Yeah, man, you can't take all of them, man.
He was prepared. It was a bad job to take, but as a man, he had to do what he had to do. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
A real coach ain't gonna turn down the challenge, but at the same time, you got to be realistic with it.
But here go the thing. LaFleur got a lot of alumni that birds of a habit.
Yeah.
You know, but that bird gonna always come sit on that fence and watch. Some of them birds you don't need to be around.
Yeah.
Cause boy, as soon as somebody put a seed on top of your head, they're gonna pick it.
I'm telling you.
Ain't nowhere in the hell one I'm losing. And everybody coming up here pat me on my back. Or not saying nothing.
What you said.
Everybody happy that we losing? Ain't nobody gonna come up here and tell me what they think we need to do? Everybody whispering. Oh, come on. Ain't nobody saying, man, that shit don't work. Nobody? Birds of a hand. It don't matter who the coach is. I don't know, man. That's just like with McIntyre. Look at McIntyre. Traditional basketball, football school. Back-to-back weeks, they done had sellouts that they lost. But sometimes, man, we got to stop faking.
Yeah.
Somebody got to say, man, that bullshit ain't work. Man, just win. You ain't got to run all them fancy plays to win. What did Montgomery Catholic do against Volume when they saw they couldn't run those traditional offense? What the fuck do?
Shit, hit their ass in the late gap. Drive the fucking middle.
Fuck that shit. We finna get this ball to this damn running back. We finna run the Wildcat the rest of the game.
They knew before that game we can't run the same shit we ran against Central Near to beat them.
Them folks play real keep away. And get what he did. The biggest adjustment he made up there at Central Class. I mean, Ben Morris. Same thing. All right, guys. We done lost trying to do it the real way. We're gonna do it our way from now on. If it's third and short, fourth and short, we're going to the Wildcat.
Okay.
Well, I want you to see something that somebody brought to my attention. Let me see if I can find it. Look at the back end of Sarah Landscape.
It had them bleachers.
You got Theodore
Damn.
and Carver. Two teams that right now is the Category 1 Hurricane. If both of them teams keep winning, by the time they play Fairland, they're going to be Category 4 and Category 5.
Yeah.
That's if they keep on winning. Then you got the playoffs. That's all I see. Well, they got St. Paul's in there. Damn.
Yeah. St. Paul, Murphy, Theodore Carver.
Damn, 3 of your last 4 games. Keep beating the hell out of folks there. That's all I can tell you. You might need it on the back end. You might need that on the back end. Do not go into the McGill game playing friendship ball. Don't beat the hell out of them. Go ahead and put up your 40, 50 like you've been doing. But I found out in Theodore game that the running back didn't even play for McGill.
Yeah, Miller. I think Miller been hurt.
They say he ain't play.
Yeah, he hurt.
So you got to put an asterisk by that game. Is he still hurt?
I don't know.
They only scored a touchdown. 10-6.
Who did?
It was 7-6 for the longest.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking about, boy, that game was so boring, but I fell asleep 3 times on that game. I fell asleep 3 times on that game. Boy, I ain't gonna even hold you up. Boy, that's the most boring game I've seen all year. I think the worst thing, I'm gonna tell you the worst thing Gus Shore did. They let Davis Barnett go to Bayside.
Yeah.
And Davis Barnett been on a tear since he left Gus Shores. Sophomore quarterback. Came to the showcase. Then with Daddy run the Gulf Coast GCA. How you let GCA get away from you?
Man.
And he throwing that thing. Let me see how many yards he got. See, they going 60 to nothing.
Hey.
When the last time you heard Bayside beat somebody 60 to nothing now?
Forever.
See, we've been around here a long time.
Okay.
I can't remember last time Bayside beat nobody 60 to nothing.
Damn.
That's a lot damn touchdown. 0? Oh, shit. Yeah, with Monroe County, but still, they didn't beat them that bad last year. I think I follow Bayside now. I need to if I don't. See what David Barnett got. Boy, Billy Hill averaging 11.8 tackles a game. Monroe Parton averaging 9.8 tackles a game.
Damn.
Both of them inside linebackers. Oh, David Barnett got 819 yards, 12 touchdowns.
Thanks.
God damn, I think it got him.
Yeah. Wait a minute. What was that again there? You heard me, KT?
Huh?
What you say that last stat again? Who had what now?
Huh?
Say that last stat again. Who had what?
He had 12 touchdowns.
Who?
David Barnett.
Oh, wow.
The little quarterback that comes to the showcase all the time.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. Wow.
He's 48 out of 82, 819 yards, 12 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Got a quarterback rating of 106.7. Can't make it up. Sophomore. He's a sophomore. I can't wait for him to play Tudor boy now. And 3A. Oh, he the number one passer in 3A.
Damn.
Shit. Let me see if I can fix their stats. See what Santa done on that. Oh, they got stuff. They ain't got all of them in though. They still ain't got all their stats in. Sammy Dunn quarterback rating 137 though.
God damn. Hey, Seven might have the quickest release I've seen ever though.
To me, man, it's like Viger forcing him to do stuff though. I might be seeing things. But it's almost like, okay, we want you to run touchdowns. We want you to do all this. But I'm gonna go on the record saying this: if you have a 350-yard passing game in a big game, I don't think they're gonna win.
Yeah, they need to be a little more balanced.
Yeah, they need a little bit more balance. They ain't got all Juice stats in. They got 64 yards for Juice. Yeah, 133 in that game.
But then again, you got to think too. I don't think the offense coordinator never had this many weapons in his career. So it might take him a little time just to get you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Cincinnati coming this week. They're gonna spread it out a little bit. I'm gonna say this though: it ain't gonna be no reason for them to run the score up on Cincinnati. He ain't got no reason to run the score up this week.
Nah, I think they get 50 without even trying.
Yeah. So they got chicken with a catch. Good luck. They got to go in and fix their roster. They ain't got their roster together. Isaac McNeil, 9 tackles. I'm gonna say, yeah.
He probably ain't got nothing. How many sacks he got?
On here, they ain't got but two games.
Okay.
Chicken got 1.5. Isaac got 1. He got way more than that though. But it's gonna be fun to see, man. What we got in the comment? Cedric Atkins said Viger beat there, man. Damn.
We keep Viger and Saraland separate for a reason.
Oh yeah.
If we put them two together, then we kill the rest of Mobile.
Yeah.
So we can't put Viger and Saraland against each other.
Oh no.
Even though they try, some people that preach to try.
Yeah, boy. Man, y'all get these stats in, man, so we can see the stats. That be the thing. I be waiting. I be want to see them stats. I ain't gonna lie. See how our kids match up against the kids from the other side. Let's see if Williamson got their stats in. Let's see.
Oh yeah, see if Williamson and Saraland got theirs in. I'm interested to see what AJ Dinkins and Jameson got.
Well, they got 3 games in. Tydrick Willer got 295.
How many games they play? They played them 3 games. Right?
Yeah, they ain't played number 3. They got theirs.
Okay.
AJ Dickinson got 662 yards.
Shit, he ain't played number goddamn 8 quarters. How many touchdowns he got?
8. Let's see who leads. John Austin got 5. Who is Jay Massey? He got 2. And KD got 3. Jacob Massey. I think that's number 1. Got to be number 1. Look at Saraland. Jameson Roberts got 848 yards.
Ooh, shit. How many touchdowns?
9.
God damn. How many rushing yards he got?
Hold on, I'm finna look. 145.
So he almost at 1,000-yard total already.
Yeah, he over 1,000.
God damn. What about Sunshine? What do you got?
Rushing, 131 yards rushing, 481 yards receiving, 6 touchdowns.
I like that chemistry. That's what he's supposed to have. He's big time receiver like that, supposed to have half of the quarterback yards, and the other 4 receivers, other 3 receivers supposed to have the other half.
I see the little freshman got a carry, 2 carries in there.
Which one, Franklin?
Yeah,
Yeah, Franklin gonna be special.
got him a catch.
What about AJ Martin? I like him, man. 0.
Still at 6 catches, 87 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Okay.
Yeah, senior.
Yeah, he'll sing. What about Larry Edwards?
7 catches, 74 yards, 1 touchdown.
What about Cy Bird?
5 catches, 80 yards, no touchdown. Let's see what the quarterback from Mayor G got.
What if Sarah Land have? What if Sarah Land have 4 Mr. Footballs in a row? With 5.
It's gonna be hard for Sunshine to win. Mr. Football, because it's gonna be hard, but he can though. Mr. Football, it's gonna be hard because you dealing with Seaborn and all them. Everybody probably think I'm talking about down here. I'm just talking about Sedarian Morgan.
Yeah, you got a lot.
Brock Bradley. And we got some. And everybody gonna see when I put out the Super 100 what I'm talking about. Then you got the kid Barber. Let me pull up Clay Chalk here.
He need to have another. If he have a 4 touchdown game against McGill, Bauer County, Murphy, and Carver or something, then you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Cole Barber ain't playing.
Which one? That quarterback?
Oh, that's the receiver. He averaged 120 some yards a game.
Who had the quarterback that was right behind Tate Graham? That Parker Clay.
Parker. I'm gonna go over there and see what Reese got. Let's see what Reese got. Reese got 1,070 yards.
Mm-hmm. So he might be leading
14
now.
touchdowns.
Yeah, he might be one right now.
Shit. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 receivers over 100 yards receiving.
Hey, if Sarah Land go undefeated in the regular season, should it gonna be their 3rd in a row doing that?
Yeah.
So they ain't lost in the regular season since then over here.
Yeah, since that year.
God damn. Shit.
Damn, he's got $1,000.
Oh, yeah, he ain't bullshit.
That motherfucker ain't playing. He ain't playing at all. Nobody. Let me look at Krishan Overton's stats. That's the stats I want to see. 266 yards passing and 169 yards rushing. 2 touchdowns over there. Damn, they got all this stats in. He missing a guy. Yeah, though, just an ugly team right now.
I'll tell you.
Kendra Abel got 366 yards. Oh, who I want to see? Look at Mary G. Yeah, Mary G got problems. Got problems. When you're a 7A school and you ain't got but 6 people to count the ball, yeah, you got chemistry problems. Damn, Bob ain't got but one touchdown?
Who that?
Bob?
And that was last week I think. No, they must have got all these. How many stats?
Yeah, they ain't got all this stats in. They got 3 weeks. Damn. I see a block got they stats in. One quarterback got 3 touchdowns. Jaden Mills. Yeah, but play Chalk real, Wilson. Thompson. Oh, yeah, I'll be Thompson. No, I'm sleeping. I definitely be following Thompson. Yeah, I'm good.
Tell you.
Yeah. Let's see what Seaborn got. He got about 974 yards. 9
Who that?
touchdowns. Seaborn,
Shit.
he got nothing but 974. Guess how many running backs done ran the ball for them?
I'm in the real.
9.
Damn.
Guess how many receivers done caught the ball? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11.
God damn.
And everybody be talking. KT them always criticizing. And we see it looking at the blueprint.
I'll tell you.
Damn. Let me go look at Central Phoenix Cities. And we pulling up the real teams. We pull up Central Phoenix City. Where in the hell? I'm going to do that another way. 2 minute damn Central. Shit. Put up Auburn. They just beat the shit out of Auburn too. We're going to go back. Central. Let's see. Central quarterback ain't got but, he got 3 games stats. 572 yards. How many touchdowns? 5. Let's see if they running. Oh, yeah, they running the ball. How many received and caught the ball? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, shit. Hit the damn button. Stop hitting the goddamn button. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. The magic number is 11. It's 7, eh? Let's see if I can pull up Vestavia Hill. I'm gonna beat the shit out of Auburn. Vestavia Hill, I done figured them out, man. You got all them athletes, they gonna beat you. They know one thing a lot of them athletes don't like doing. They don't like no contact.
Okay.
Then the quarterback over there got 687 more.
Where, Fifth Day?
Yeah.
God damn.
When you're rushing, he got 373.
I was just gonna say, I knew it was over 300.
Man, he the lead rusher on the team. I'm in the running back done touch the ball over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Hey,
I bet the receivers that caught the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
damn.
Man, I dropped it for my phone down. Let me make sure I'm following them too. I gotta follow the real team, man. Tired of following these pretenders. Let me see what Cole doing at James Clemens. Yeah, you done went way up there. We finna see what you doing. Yeah, let's see what you're doing at James Clemens. Oh, they playing two quarterbacks. Yeah, they rotating quarterbacks. Yeah, they ain't that loaded.
That could be good and bad.
They 2-on-1.
They 2-1. Okay, yeah.
Who beat down? They beat Huntsville Friday though. Upset. Bob Jones beat them 54-7. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Well, Warren, we can go and get on out of here, man. It's midnight.
Man, that's what it do, my dog.
See, I done ate me some sausage dogs up here. Connecticut dogs.
I see.
See. Yeah, man. Football, man, this season flying by, Warren.
Yeah, it is. We're in crunch time already.
We got matchups this week that gonna decide the teams where they gonna be at in the playoff.
Mm-hmm.
And then my thing, we need to go and start looking at them brackets early, whole lot more early than we used to see who match up, what regions match up with what regions this year. First round. Cause boy, all that make a difference now.
Yeah, it do.
You mess around, get on that bad side of that bracket, boy. You look like Wilson Citronelle did last year. See, couldn't shake it off. They got double teamed over there. Montgomery Catholic on one end, Central Clay on the other end. Bye-bye. See y'all later. Yeah, man. Let's slide on up out of here. We'll talk about that tomorrow.
Man, that's what it do, my dog.
All right, y'all. I'm KT Thorne.
Washington.
Y'all, we are out of here. Yeah, Benjamin Russell versus Spain Park this week. Y'all, we are out of here, though. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Peace.
Bible says, God will prepare a table for you in the and you catch your little brother by himself and you drown. I grew up in the trenches. You know what the parents gonna say, well, I'm wrong. They gonna tell the little brother, go back in the house. He's your big brother, and you better not come back in here until y'all are representing this family. Do you understand? Yes, sir. Do you understand? Yes, sir. This ain't self on self. Ain't no little boy. Big brother